Ouch. Ah. Hello. Kale Nightmare. For the house. What's going on? How we doing? Find my chat. Leo Marvin. Quote of the day. Do we have volume? Can y'all hear me? Relaxing a little. On your laptop or your desktop, do our live chat. On top chat. I'm doing okay. How you doing? What's up, Dylan? Well, hang in there, buddy. There you go. Doing all right. Actually fell asleep early. I just woke up less than an hour ago. I was out of the light, man. I didn't even know dinner came. I woke up and was sitting there. I was like, oh shit. Come on. I think we're all set. We keep out most of the trolls tonight, Dylan. I have it on. You got to be subscribed. You must be subscribed. At least subscribed. Come on in. You also just woke up. Yeah, I mean, I slept almost on and off all day today. Just haven't felt great. Just been tired a lot lately. I just did have one of my injections on Thursday, so that didn't help much. That beats me up a lot. Trying to find. Trying to find what you call it. Yeah. So I can't think. Yeah. Trying to find a baseball game. There's Timberwolves. No idea what that is. I'm doing yoga. Here's a baseball game. Who's this? This is Yankees in San Francisco. That's what I was looking for. Just started too. I'm surprised they're on Fox, but pretty cool. Cool. There we go. What else is up with you, KO Nightmare? I feel like I haven't seen you in quite a while. Not forever, ever, but it's been a minute. I hope you're doing okay, really. Oh, they're wearing the freaking the Gigantes jerseys today. The jerseys in Spanish today, so the Giants. I like it. I think they got the San Francisco Giants and Gigantes. I like it. The Yankees to come home. There's some home baseball. I lost Wi-Fi for a couple of weeks. That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Sucks when that happens. You know, then you say you have your phone, you got your data, but then you don't want to use all your data either. That kind of sucks. This is a live game, right? Anybody else watching this? Is it Dylan? You don't watch baseball. Who's out there? Where's Chris or somebody? Chris doesn't even watch it either. This is live, right? On Fox? Yeah, it is. Never mind. It is. Never mind. Your chat was messed up before you went live. What do you mean? Oh, how was it messed up before I went live? What are you talking about? Probably because I wasn't live yet. I had another one set up on, but it was set up for go live together. I did it earlier. Right? When I was sitting here, I must have fell asleep. He's probably talking about the one before, because I noticed it was when I went to go live, hit the plus button to go live. It said, "Do you want to resume your other live?" And I'm like, I never went live though, but I was starting to set it up, but I must have hit the button as I was falling asleep, hit the go live together. So you don't want that. You're not going live together with somebody, then you have to end it, restart. So that's what I had to do. It's probably what you're talking about. Like, it's the only thing I can imagine, anyway. I don't know. Dylan finds weird things, so who knows? Where's the chickens at? That's what I want to know. It's Saturday. Where are the chickens at today? You better be safe somewhere. Excuse me. Could be a good hour and a half, or it could be a quick one, though. It's all up to you guys. I'm up now. I ain't going back to bed till later. They are at me. Okay. That's good. They're at McDonald's. At least we know where they're safe. I don't know how safe they are if they have like a spicy chicken sandwich on sale this weekend, but at least we know where they are, right? That's all that matters. Some people are gonna be like, "What the fuck are they talking about?" I was one of those guys, Dylan, not too long ago, but I go along with it now because it's funny. I want to know where my chickens is at. Yeah. Ooh, I saw whatchamacallit. Somebody had a nice winner on Kenny's channel. I just saw that on the book, on the old Facebook. I don't go on there too often. As soon as I went on there, it showed a winner, $200 win all for one of his buddies he works with, I guess. Pretty cool. $200 win all. You don't see that too often. Unless you do, I don't. Misty Shelby, hi. How you doing, Bob? Do you rub poo-poo as poo-poo? I don't know what that means, but take a poo-poo or take a hike, Bob. Nobody wants you to hear somebody here. REA, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. I just put the Yankees on. I didn't even realize they were on Fox. I should be able to watch them. I feel like they were on Yes Network. Well, is rare. Yeah, I mean, they're out there, don't get me wrong. But usually I notice from PA, when you get one, usually around $20. Most of the time I noticed it. Just from watching his channel and a couple other PA channels. I'm not even like remotely close to PA at all. Like if I was closer, I would love to do some PA tickets through the years. I think I did them once. Yeah, no, I did it a couple times actually. I did Baby Doll. She sent me some tickets years ago. We did some back and forth tickets. I gave her some from Jersey. I did some from there, and they're cool tickets. I like doing tickets from out of state, no matter what, no matter where it's from. Yeah, you are kind of gambling. Yeah, I mean, I understand to gamble, of course. I'm just saying that. Yeah, I don't really. You see, I gamble with what you see on here. I don't play offline. I play on what you see. I do is what everybody on here through my revenue and everything. I use that as our return back for the channel. We do tickets. Other than that, I don't play outside that. I used to. I can't afford it now anyway. Period. So that's why I only play what you see. Once in a blue moon, I might get. If I have $5, I might get a $5 bingo. If I get lucky, I'll use that money to go ahead. But other than that, what you see is what you get. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you're doing good too, Misty. Just I slept most of the whole day away. I woke up because I wanted to watch Scotty this morning and Mr. Rustic. They were doing a battle to be the Carp King of Missouri, and Scotty beat him. And probably won't hear the end of that for a while. before Rustic, but Rustic's still the skipjack king. But anyway, then after that, I watched mainly off grid. Yeah, he had an awesome live. I missed his nighttime live. I'm not happy about that. Sassafras, Mr. Sam Man, Mr. Sam Boy. How are you, my brother? Good to see you. I was in his chat for a minute. Who? Scotty's? That's cool. Yeah, then I went and watched my buddy mainly off grid, and he had a few mishaps, so they wound up ending it. And I didn't know. I went back to sleep. I didn't know he was coming back alive. He said he was going to do a fire chat, got the fire going, and they're all drinking beers, hanging out, just bullshit and telling stories or whatever. I was looking forward to it. I enjoyed it the last time. And when he ended the main live, it was like it was over. We were supposed to do a 12-hour marathon stream. And he's like, you know what, that's it. It just doesn't work. It didn't work out for today, whatever. My battery or something happened to his phone. So I didn't think nothing of it. I said, you know what, screw it. I'll take advantage. I'll go back to sleep. And I woke up and I saw he was live for 2 hours. I'm like, no! Bad, man. I missed it. What are we watching? Looking up apartments here in town. The prices are ridiculous. I'm sure they are. I'm looking around here and they're ridiculous. You got a new puppy. Oh, that's cool. What kind? I'm good, buddy. Clearing the house. How about you? Like I just said, I just rested a lot, man. Just rested. I went to do blood work yesterday in the morning. I was supposed to do a CT scan. They never came back in to get me. Later, it was just a headache. Then I just wound up getting it over with. It was late by the time it got done, and just a migraine every day. But it finally got done, so I'm not mad about it. Now we're just waiting to do the nuclear dye bone scan, the full body bone scan. Usually it's done together, but for some reason, since we had blood work early, and then the other appointment later, they couldn't do everything in one day. So of course they're going to keep going up. Yep, you're right about that. Oh, you got a King Corso, really? Oh, they're giant. They're giants, man. Yeah, I had a gentleman where I lived before here. No, not before my apartment. My buddy Danny. We had Sunday the pit bull. So I used to walk her around the cemetery a couple times, every night. And there was this dude that came and grew. He grew in town like a garden, like a vegetable. I meant he moved into town. Sorry, I'm still sleeping. And he had a Cane Corso and a pit bull, but his pit bull was huge, and the Cane Corso was just like, the thing had no neck. It was just like, holy crap. I mean, but the sweetest dog I've ever seen in my life, man. So cool and calm. But I'll tell you what, I bet you if you pissed off that dog enough, it would definitely defend himself. Big dog, though. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, man. They're supposed to be really good with people, as long as you treat them nice. You know what I mean? It's like any other animal. If you treat them like shit, they're gonna be nasty. Thank you, Sambo. I appreciate that. I hopefully I answered that. I don't know. I didn't get the results of the blood test, so we'll see. Should have them back by Monday, and then I should have an appointment for the nuclear dye bone test, and possibly another CT because I usually do them both on the same day. So we'll see. So the King Corsos are awesome. I'm listening. They're just big giant babies, but you gotta treat treat them with respect to their animal. They have that instinct in them no matter what. So treat them right, they'll treat you right. Unfortunately, they're just going to go up. You were never getting that one out, Misty. Pitbulls like to play, yeah. I'm sad because I didn't get to see Sunday before she passed. Wound up, moving to the new apartment, and I didn't go over there too often to go say hey. Then I heard through the grapevine that she had passed away. I think she was 17. She was awesome, man. Awesome dog. She just hang out with me in the front porch all night, all day, all night. Didn't matter. Right there next to me. I mean, obviously, if her father was home, she'd be hanging out with him. But if I was out of work, I was on unemployment, or when I got sick and all that stuff, and I was just home, she was always with me, man, just chilling with me. But obviously, if her dad came home, she would run inside and hang out with him. Obviously, it's not master, but we became close too. I lived there for shit 5 years. You get to be close with an animal in all those years. You're living in the same house. It's like anyone else. You sleep between two pit bulls every night. That's cool. You have two pits and now two canes. Awesome, man. That is cool. Where you live at, KO? I forgot. I forgot, man. Is that a rocket? What do you mean? What do you mean a rocket, Dylan? Is that a rocket? Oh, Virginia. Okay. Rocket sounds in the background. No, it's the heater, AC unit, whatever you want to call the thing. I don't know. It's not a lot of noise today. I don't feel like getting up. It's really not loud at all. I'm so used to it. You guys hear it better than I do, I'm sure. That's one of those sounds that helps me fall asleep. You're in New York? No, I'm in New Jersey. Yeah, the old NJ. I grew up on German Shepherds, and then my parents, they switched from Shepherds to Yellow Labs. They're Yellow Labs for the last 20 years at least. They're great dogs too. Yeah, it's all good. What's up, brother? It's going down. I'm hanging in there. A little upset, I'm pissed off that I missed your fire stream. I really want to be there. But I mean, in retrospect, and kind of in a way, I'm kind of glad I missed it because I got some really good sleep. I woke up and it was 6:30. My food was sitting there for an hour. I didn't even know. I got a good nap, so in the end, I'm not pissed, but I'm going to rewatch it. I wanted to be there, man. I was waiting all day for the fire, but it is what it is. Abby is my baby. Everyone is afraid of her, and she barks and growls like she'll tear them apart. She's my sweet baby. And Bullet is almost 10. He's a gentle dog. Yeah, they're all fairly great, man. And so you train them to be animals. They're going to be an animal. It's pretty much it. My body hurts. I hear you, Dylan. Well, good. Not sure how the fire live stream's got more views than the Burrow live stream. Really? That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. But I have to say, if I was to make any comments, I did go quickly before I went live just to see, real quick in the beginning. And I didn't see the Vulcan making no fire. I saw you chopping wood making the fire, so I got to give you credit for this one. Always talking about how much he makes a big fire. Da 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 da. I went on there. You was the one chopping. He was sitting there. He was there a lot of shot talking. I bet. Like I said, I'll rewatch a little bit later before I go to bed. Wasn't that long, right? It was like an hour and change, something like that, hour and a half. I'll check it out. I'll speed dial through it, check out a few parts. I wish I didn't have issues with the phone earlier because it was everything was going so good. I had a good vibe. I had a really good vibe going in the afternoon. When that happened with your battery. You remember I told you, right? Remember I said make sure. Maybe I jinxed it. I said if you do that 12-hour stream like that, it's not easy. You gotta make sure you have all your battery packs and all that shit set up just in case. And what happens if just in case happens? Like really, I almost felt responsible. Ow! I need your number. So I can text you. Okay. I'm not going to put that on here. I don't know how we can do that. What's your email? What's your email? I'll email it to you. Email. Look, dude, I got paper here. Look. Mainly off grid, 12 noon. Ready to go. Ready to go. Fun fishing adventures versus rustic. Carp. Who's the captain in the morning? Who's going to be the champion? I'm getting old. Not on here. No, just you can give me your whatchamacallit on there if you'd like. Unless you don't want to do that either. Do you care about putting your? No, you don't. Okay. If anybody else is asking me something, please hold one moment, please. Let me see. Put this light on so I can see what the hell I'm seeing. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Matter of fact, it seems like I think I wrote this down before in the past. Maybe. I think I got it, brother. I got you. Yeah, I'll send you an email for sure. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Gotta go fix plates for dinner, pork tenderloin, carrots, and potatoes. Take care of G and all. Sending you love. Love to you back, Misty Shelby. Appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, Misty. Amber Rivers. So Genesis 1:3. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. Amen to that. All right, I can do it now then real quick. I can send it to you right now, sir. There's nobody else in here. I might have you in here, like I said. Possibility. Maybe not. Didn't come up. Huh. Do you have an icon? Like when it comes up, do you have an icon picture or anything for your email? Or is it just come up a color? Like it's blue. Let's just say. So let's do it right now. Right address in there. I'm just going to send it to you. See what happens. See what happens here. Subject. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I did. I just sent it to that. It should. Hopefully it's you. I just sent it now. So I'll know. If you send me a text back, I'll know. I'll know it was you. If not, then I'll know it was someone else that I'm bothering. Either way, somebody's getting a message from me. Where am I? Here. Show was ripping. Nashville just had it's different. Good time. 7 hours. Oh, nice, Rocco. Well, I just see up here Tiger was arrested. Did I just see that? Shit, I deleted it real quick. Okay, I haven't seen anything from you yet. So give me a moment. Hopefully I sent it to the right place. I don't know, maybe your capital letters are different, or maybe, I don't know, sometimes they're case sensitive, but should be. He got arrested for DWI. Did he? I swear to God, I just saw something. I was like, wait a minute. Unbelievable, that guy. That's not his first one, is it? I thought that was his second one. He's got so much money they get out of it. I don't know how they do it. Is it like two DWIs? You're done? Oh, how it works. Oh, okay, smart. At least two, right? That's what, yeah. Did you want to go live last night, Dylan? I never went to look. I'm not gonna lie. I got off and I just wanted to put. No, I forgot I put something on and I laid down. All right, I still haven't seen him come back. Oh, there we go. Yes, we did. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can answer him back through this way. If I go dark, then I'll be right back. Don't leave. That doesn't mean I'm not here. Just responding to a text. It should be fine. Okay. Yep, got you, brother. You sent me that one of all the pics too. That's fucking hilarious. I'm trying to answer you back now. Sometimes it takes a minute while I'm live because I'm on the same phone. Come on, baby. Send it to him. Let's go. Hopefully, because let me know if you get returned message back. All right, let me know if you get it back, please. Should. Well, it's still spinning. See, hold on. We have to go black, and then I'll come right back. Okay. We're back on the live. And, you should have got my text back. Just I'm not going to go back and forth because that's going to happen every time. But you should have me already, and I got you. Already, and I got you. So thank you for the picture of the Balkan mounting a barrel. That should be the title of that one. Balkan mounting barrel. The Balkan mounting barrel on the next Geraldo Rivera show. Boy. You good? You got it? All right, cool, man. Excellent. That's just so much better in the future. I mean, I'm not sitting there expecting you to remember me every time, but if you do, it's greatly appreciated. I'd love to be there, you know. I mean, I forget a lot. That's my problem. Even I write shit down, I still forget. Yeah, medication. I know way too much. That's what I apologize for that. Especially if I'm like, oh, I'll be there 100%, and I miss it. I'm like, I feel like such a dick because I give my word. Let me see where we at here. Okay. Are you there still mainly? Are you good? What happened? Did you say something? The chat say something? I don't know. Nobody said a word since I came back. Please let me know we're good. Do I need to restart? What's going on here? Okay. Enjoying a beer with the Balkan. Well, tell him I said nice Balkan bopping the barrel. That's what it looks like. Title it Balkan bopping the barrel. That's what it looks like. Or just put title 1 inch. I like that one too. 1 inch. Just capture it. That's it. Done. That's hilarious. Glad you guys are having a good time. I wish I was there, brother. I really do. There's a lot of places I want to visit, and I'd love to get up to your way too. My buddy's up that way this whole weekend. NJ Fishing Maniac. I don't know. You know NJ? I don't know if you know NJ. He's up there doing something with his wife and family business, whatever. But he's up in the old Connecticut for a couple days. I'd love to get up there, man. Oh yeah, NJ's the best. He said 1 inch what? Oh, you don't even want to know, Dylan. 1 inch Balkan. That should be enough said right there. Yo, what was the name of that beer you guys had today? That was the title. It should be the title of your whole day. What was it called? I forgot. Shit, I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't. I forgot. Money? Money what? A Poor Judgment. That was it. The name of the beer they were drinking. The IPAs, they were called Poor Judgment. So I told Balkan, you were doing something. I think you were riding a tractor or whatever. I'm like, that should be the name of the stream. Even if you go back and write it now. Poor Judgment. People will watch that. What do you mean by money? Because you wrote NJ's the man, and then you put money. Unless I missed something, I don't know. I still haven't made my money for the month yet. You believe that? For the past 2 months, I made it within the first 10 days. I'm still trying. I'm sitting here shaking. I'm not going to get a check next month. I rely on that money. I still didn't make it. I might have went over it last night, maybe. If that hasn't registered yet, but if it did, they took their money out already. I'm still below a hundo. I can't believe it. Worst month on YouTube in a while, long while. Yeah, it sucks, bro. But I mean, I always do because I have the memberships. You know, 99 cent memberships. You got that. It's minimum almost every month. That covers it. Hey, it's a bulk in the wild. I'll tell you what. I tell the ladies, 3 inches and they run. I don't know why. That's funny. Welcome to the Red Streets. I know you can come with this guy. It's gonna be good. I wonder if YouTube is dying. No. It's just this. Listen, I've learned one thing. You're gonna have a bad month every year. It always happens, no matter what. And this is my bad month, I guess. I hope it is. I hope it's the worst one I have ever. It's still a little bit better than as bad as it can be. But if I don't make it, that's gonna really suck. But I hope I do. Even at the minimum, $100. That's my iced coffee money, my and Amazon run, I order a pizzeria at night, that money I make on YouTube, that's what I use it for. And then obviously give back to the giveaways, the duck races and all the tickets and all the stuff you guys see that I give away. It comes out of that. It comes out of everything. What's up, Balkan? What are you drinking right now, brother? What kind of beer are you drinking? What you're sipping on now? You guys had all those different IPAs over there at that table. Then there was a box of PBR mixed in. That's what I would have been drinking if I was there and I was able to drink at the moment. Probably would have drank that. Tony Vitello played at Missouri. Oh yes, he did. Tennessee head coach. He's done a lot in his short career. How you doing, man? And I'm sipping on Voodoo Ranger. Oh, you like those Voodoo Rangers? Huh? I can't. I'm not into those IPAs, man. I can't do them. Even when I drank and I was able to drink beers all day, I couldn't do it. I'd have to drink I don't know, Bud Lights or I don't even know. Miller Lite, whatever. I'd have to, if I was to drink all day. There's no way I could. Those IPAs mess me up, man. Yeah, I tried it before. It wasn't my thing for me. I had a couple of collab beers they did over here in Jersey. There's a couple of little small breweries. They did a couple micro brews together. One of them was called the Candy Kettle Corn. Dude, it was good. That was one of the best IPAs I ever had. And beyond that, I just didn't like them. I don't like the hoppiness. It's too hoppy for me. But I can tear up some. It was like on a regular beer. Do like Rolling Rocks. Yeah, Rolling Rocks sitting in that ice cold water in the cooler, and I can do Rolling Rocks all day long. They're good beers. I wonder if I could bounce off walls if I drink Mountain Dew. Yeah, it's true. A lot of people are like that. I mean, it's an acquired taste. I got a buddy of mine, never drank them, hated them, disgusting. I'll never drink them. That's all he drinks. I call him. He drinks foo-foo beer. It's expensive foo-foo shit. Everybody's good for like a 12-pack of Natty Ice, right? On a Friday night. Every blue moon. 12-pack of Natty Ice, 5.9ers. Get totally drunk off. Yes. A lot of people don't. Yeah. What's it sound like? A plane is taking off. That's my air conditioner unit and heater. It's an older unit, and I got a couple things sitting on it, so it's just rattling on a little grate. Well, I don't feel like fixing it right now. Got to go charge the phone. G, have a great night. Talk tomorrow. You got it, brother. Appreciate you, man. If you go live or whatever, let me know. Or vice versa. So I'll have you on the phone then. You let me know. I don't want to bother you. You're a family guy. I really don't want to bother. I'll send you a text. I won't call. I'll send you a text. One time I'll do it. That's it. I'm not one of those people I'll keep texting. I'm not that guy. I hate being on the phone. And then I got that from my dad too. He hates it. I can't stand being on the phone. Conversation between me and dad. Hey, Pop, what's up? Yep. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Bye. You don't want to be on the phone, bro. Unless we're talking fishing or something, that's different. But I hate being on the phone. What's up, brother? Have a good one. You can't bother me. I crash on his couch all the time. That's cool. Like I told him, once I feel better and shit, maybe I'll come up that way. Came up for a weekend or something, meet a buddy, figure it out. There's a lot of places I want to go, a lot of places I thought I'd be already out of this place, but I'm still not out of here. But now I'm starting new medication, new cancer meds, new bunch of shit. So now it's a whole new adventure starting. So who knows when I'll be out of here. I want to get out of this facility, at least get into my own apartment, but it's not. They don't want me to do it just yet. Got too much shit going on. I can't do it by myself still yet. It blows, but it is what it is. It's reality. There's no timeline. I didn't have a treatment for the last like 7, 8 months because I had a side effect. I had a really bad side effect from the immunotherapy I was doing because I have stage 4 kidney cancer, which you can't do chemo for. So I did an immunotherapy called Keytruda. I don't know if you ever seen it on TV or whatever. But I did that a year and 5 months. It was great. And then I got this side effect. I had blisters all over my body, bro. It was horrible. Horrible. You don't even want to know. And been battling that for the last 7, 8 months. So I wound up in the hospital. And then I got into a little accident with my dad. And I wound up here for physical therapy in the place I'm at now. It's like a nursing home / rehabilitation center. So part of the building where I'm at is like all rehab and stuff like that. But I mean, I've been here for 9 months already. It's like, all right. But they don't want you to go if I can't even put my own fucking shoes on. It's horrible. Not T-cell, no. It's immunotherapy. Maybe, I don't know if it's T-cell. I don't know what that is. Immunotherapy, it's called. Check it, look it up. Immunotherapy. It was the one on the TV. You see Keytruda. It helped a lot of people out. But it has side effects. And I got one of them. So I'm supposed to be starting a new one. It's a pill. I'm starting a new treatment for this side effect, which is called bullous pemphigoid, that blistering thing. I got to do an IV treatment starting, I think, a couple weeks from now. Start that. That's supposed to get rid of that. And then in return, I'm going to start cancer treatment, which is going to be a pill, 21 days on and 7 days off. And hopefully we're back to, on our way to where we need to be. Hopefully. If not, it goes bad, then nice knowing you guys. This is the second try at it, so hopefully it works out. Hopefully. That's all we do is hope, my friend, Mr. Vulcan. That's all we do, brother. Try to have another day, try to be happy, most of I can. No sense of dwelling and being miserable. No reason for it. That's I'd rather have beer when you run out than drinking a fucking Gatorade. We'll get there. Who else is here? Where's me and the Balkan and Dylan and who else is here? Mainly said he had to step out. He had to go fix the phone. Says we have 5 folks here. Who's here? Who's here with me? Top of third, 0-0 for the Yankees. And what up, Chris? Drinking from a Gator? Yeah. I never really get the red one. I'm not a big fan, but I've been drinking the blue one almost every day. And I'm like, you know what? Let me try out the red one. Fruit punch. I was sipping on coffee, and then I have just very little iced coffee left, and I'm saving that for the last day guzzle. Trent Grisham's got those stash of a porn star. He sure does. Oh, fun, cool. Dude, you see Judge opening day talk about horrible. Ah, man, it's just only watch him strike out 3-4 times. No way, he's gonna do his thing, man. He's Aaron Judge. He'll do his thing. As I said something, with a guy like him, the power he has, he's gonna strike out a lot. It happens. I like the jerseys though they have tonight, the Gigantes. There you go. Wish the rocket shut off, but it will come back on, I promise. Norubal, Y2T2. I'm pretty sure I've seen you on Epstein Island before once. No, I don't think so. Take a hike, buddy. 4 times. Every time they get that contract, they really take a back seat, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to say that about him. I think he's phenomenal. I think he's, in my opinion, one of the best that played so in the game. Up there. He's up there. I'm not putting him as one of the best, but he still has to prove beyond a reasonable doubt here in the next couple of years. But he's a phenomenal ball player. You're going to strike out a lot. It's just when you're a power hitter, it happens, man. There's people that hate on him for that, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm not saying you're one of them, but there's a lot of people that feel that way about him. Like, oh, he's this, he's that, he strikes out a lot. Yeah, he does, but that's what happens. What are you up to, Christopher? Mr. Indiana Chris. How's it going up there in the northern Indiana? We're just hanging out bullshitting for a little while, man. I didn't wake up till 6:30. I didn't even realize that my food was here. She probably tried to wake me up, but I didn't hear. I was out like a light. Wasn't that bad this guy's had so far? How many pitches? I don't even know how many. And he drew a walk. Very nice. Who do you like, Balkan? Who's your team? So why some people just sub to try? I guess I haven't said you have to subscribe. So I appreciate the sub. If they go back and unsubscribe, that's on them. I don't care. Whatever. A lot of fake subs. Just woke up. I got you, brother. Yeah, that's what me before. Saying I was out like a light, dude. All day today. Breakfast, went back to sleep for lunch. Lunch, went back to sleep for dinner. Just been tired, bro. You know how it is. I had that injection Thursday, so it usually messes me up for the weekend. It makes me really tired. It's all good, though. Make up for some sleeps. Come on, Judge. Speaking of you dumb jack off, let's go. Shove one down Balkan's throat right here. Prove him wrong. You are the man. Let's go. Ooh. That was the pitch. Duke City, what's up, brother? How are you, my man? Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing good. He is 6'7", huh? He is a tall glass of fucking water, that dude. He'd been one hell of a friggin'. If he's that good at baseball, he probably would be one hell of a basketball player too. Come on, Judgy. Of course you're gonna strike out. That's right. That's what you do best. Look, even I'm getting on him already this early. uh, got him on the old splitter. 2 times the money on tree cells. What? What you talking about, Dylan? 2 times money on tree cells. I don't know. So, guys, Chris, not Chris, Scotty is now crowned until they rematch. Because what's his name wants a rematch? Rusty. But he is now the king of Missouri of carp. Not sure if you were there the whole thing. If you saw the end, you beat him. I think it was 3-0, right? I don't think he caught one. He finally caught one rustic later on. He went live. He got one trout. I mean, one carp. From what I talked to him. Not sure what I mean. Yeah, if you don't know what you mean, then I have no idea what you mean. Which that's most of the time. Wow. Cody Bellinger. 2 times All-Star, 2 times Silver Slugger, World Series champion 2020, NL MVP, Gold Glover. Wow. A pretty good resume. So what's going on with anybody? What's up with you, Duke? Haven't seen you, man. Hope you're good. When are you going live, bro? Fishing. I thought you were going to go fishing one of these weekends. This one you said that. Waiting on spring. I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. Waiting on Duke. When are you going fishing, Duke? Look at this fucking kid. This kid is unreal, dude. This is my friend Jen's kid. He's like 11 years old, something like that, 12 maybe. He's just a big knucklehead. Look at him. He's at they're at the laundromat. So that's like one of those little bins you put your clothes in. Look at him. Crazy fucker. He's a crazy little son of a gun. I miss him, man. He's a cool kid. They used to live when I lived by Danny with the dog I was talking about before. He lived across the street with my friend Jen. That's his mom. What do we got here? Sticker Mule is offering custom hats designed by you, made by us. Trucker hats. Let's see what you got. Let's see what the dealio is. Yo, my bad, brother. I had a call as soon as I came in. Oh, okay. I was like, seemed like, yeah, you came in and all of a sudden you went quiet. I was like, wait a minute. Need some 70s of sun for a week straight. Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there soon, Chris. You'll be out there fishing, brother. Maybe I'll give it a chance. Like one day this week. Go see what it looks like. Set up live and your tripod or however you set it up. I don't know how you do it, but you should try it out one day this week. Even if you give it an hour. To see see how it all plays out. $29 a hat. Screw that, bro. You have to sell them for like $35. Nobody's gonna buy it for that price, bro. It's stupid. Nope. See what I'm saying? Everywhere's expensive for hats. I don't know why. They just are. Right now, their deal is $29 a hat. It's expensive. So if you do 10, it's 2 or 3, that's $20 and change. You can't make no money, bro. Not worth it, bro. Not for the hats, anyway. Uh, eh. Just really tired, Duke, you know? Really tired, bro. Yeah, my good. Just real tired, brother, that's all. Sleeping on and off all day today. I did have that injection on Thursday. And I went to the hospital yesterday for blood work and CT, all this other crap. And it's just been crazy. And then I'm going to have to do another day this week coming up. I have to do another CT and my nuclear dye test. So, other than that, just tired, brother. I don't know. So drained, if you will. What's up, Ron? Come on, Stanton. Let's go, buddy. Giancarlo. Oh, it's 2-0. I missed it. Shit. I don't know what happened. Somebody hit something. What are you swinging at, dude? It was like 18 feet away. Dummy. What's going on, Mr. Raitano? Sounds like you're getting screwed by buying them. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Buying what, Dylan? Dylan, what are you talking about? What are you on today? Sound like you're on something. Your Marlins are undefeated? Okay. Aren't the Yankees undefeated right now, too? Oh, the hats. Yeah. I'm not gonna. No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it unless I knew a person that would, do it privately on the side for a set price or whatever. Ah, you dumbass. Who sent him? Who told him to go home? That was a fucking rocket to the outfield by Stanton. Nice at bat. Right, plugged away, got a nice hit. And then this fucking guy with a rocket of an arm. Jesus Christ. He was dead to rights. Stupid. I wonder if he ran on his own. From second to home. I wonder. I have to look at that again. I watched Norton versus Holmes earlier. Holmes won in 15. Oh, yeah. Good one. I don't think I've seen that forever. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Duke. That's what I've been doing. I slept. I ate breakfast. I, chilled out online for a minute. Went back to sleep for an hour or so. I got up, ate lunch. I hung out for an hour before lunch. Then ate lunch, hung out for a little bit, then I went back to sleep. Like I said, I woke up, it was like 6:30. I was like, holy shit. I thought it was 5:30, but it was 6:30. I'm like, wow. Just out. I know it from when I was doing treatments every couple of weeks, man. It's a vicious cycle sometimes, man. But I knew to grab that rest when I had to, when I needed to. Appreciate you, brother. Dylan's room is filled with gas, G. Don't mind him. Man, maybe he's smoking that poop. You're right. That's funny. Yeah, I'm trying, brother. Trying my best. I wish I was able to sleep at night like I do during the day, to be honest with you. Like those little naps. I wish I was able to just put them all together and sleep straight through the night. I don't. I don't sleep straight through the night. I don't. Do 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 do. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's what I'm worried about, Duke. If I was to kidnap G and take him fishing, he'd collapse on the 12th cast from excitement. No, he wouldn't. What are you talking about, bro? Going fishing's a totally different thing. He's on that shit again. He is. He's on that shit again. Scrappy wants out now. All right. I really don't think before I type. Hell no. I'd outfish you, Mr. R. I'm not saying not a fish wise. I'm just saying I'd still be standing. Let's go. I haven't fished in a while. You have no idea. You know, I used to fish minimum twice a week. Sometimes, no, minimum once a week, but maximum twice a week with my dad. Even if it was down the river for an hour or so, let's go. If the weather was decent, if the weather was shitty, whatever, we didn't go that week. But 99% of the time, we would go, even if it was an hour or so. I'd miss it. Oh yeah. Yeah, chair, no chair. When I was by my sister's, bro, me and my nephew, dude, we went after dinner. Put it to you this way: I had a treatment that day with my sister. Came and got me early in the morning. She was at my house by 9 a.m. 8:30. Went to the cancer center. Was there all day. Treatment. Left at like 2:30. Stopped on the way home. Got some Mickey D's. We ate. Back up to her house up in the mountains. I got out of the car. She's like, "Where you going?" I said, "I'll help you bring the stuff inside." So I'm going to the lake. She's like, "You just had your treatment like 2 hours ago. You're not going to go lay down?" I'm like, "No. I'm here. I'm in the mountains. It's fishing time." And I went fishing for 2 hours. Then came back, then I ate dinner, and I was beat up, and I went to sleep. And that was right before I went to bed with my nephews. I'm like, "We're on for the morning, right?" He's like, "Yeah, you got that right." I was like, Uncle G. I said, "Okay." And I get up like 7. You remember I did my live from up there early. And then we went fishing. And we fished all day to one day. Me and him mainly. Then my other nephews came too, but mainly me and him. We fished probably from, I'd say 8:30, 9 o'clock until 2 in the afternoon, maybe 1:30. We got hungry. We wanted to go have lunch, but it was like we fished most of the morning into the afternoon. That was fine. We walked the whole lake a couple times. The day I got my PB channel, I was sitting in a chair. That I remember. I was fishing with the hot dogs. And I caught a couple little. I caught a small one, and then I had a couple of hits I missed, and then I caught a little bullhead. I'm like, oh man, I don't want bullheads, man. This sucks. And that next one, man, I hit. I was like, holy shit. When I hooked that thing, I was like, this is a bullhead? This is the biggest bullhead in the state of New Jersey. And I finally saw it, and I was like, no, that's a big shadow cat. I was like, nice. Didn't have a scale, but me and NJ both, we looked at it. A few of us looked at it. Probably around 7 pounds, I say. That's for me, that's my PB. I never got one bigger than that. So, but there's bigger ones up there. Yeah, he better get his shit together, Ron. You got that right. Oh, I will, Duke. You know that, brother. Why would I need a wheelchair? That's not even funny, Mister. Why would I need a wheelchair? Thank you, Ricky Bobby, for the algorithm. I'm here, but elbows deep inside my truck motor, half apart. I got you, brother. I figured you were working on it. I haven't seen you. I hear you, Duke. I do. I hear you, brother. Why would I need a wheelchair? That's not even funny, bro. I sit in a fucking normal chair like everybody else. I got a cool one up there, man. I got it in Walmart. It's not my sister's though. She bought it for me. Got the little cup holder and shit you can put in there. It's a nice little chair. But what I do need to get next time I go up there, like me and her talk again, I want to once I get out of here, I know things are gonna be different. I want to go back up there again, start maybe next summer. Even if this summer we can resolve, but I want to get the rod holders. I'm going to focus on catfish alone. I know I can catch bass in there all day if I want, all day, nonstop. Pickerel, crappie, bluegill, whatever, bass like crazy. But what I want is I want to sit there and catfish. There's no carp in there, I don't think either. Which sucks is I would love to carp fish it too. Weir or just you? Now I'm messing with you. How you like that? Much love, Mr. R. Don't you worry about it. We're good. We're just bleeping with you, G. Bro, I had the best chair ever had. One day I let my kids use it to play games. I've never seen it again. Yeah, go on. Now this one was a little bit. It's a nice chair. It was made for I think like up to like 300 pounds or something like that. It's nice because I like to hang shit off the back. You put you go early. It's cold. Then you put your jackets, everything on it. You don't want any excess weight. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But they're nice. Folds up nice. Throw it over your back and go. Because she was worried to obviously it's my sister. You know she loves me and she was worried to almost the same extent, if not more. You know, there you get tired or whatever, you'd be able to sit down. She's like, I know you don't want to sit in the grass. I was like, no. So she's like, I got your chair. At least you can put your drink in the thing, in a cup holder. You can hold your rod in your hand or whatever, or set up something you can put your rod to, watch your rod. I was like, I got you, sis. You just have to get a couple rod holders. That's all. My dad has some. I gotta ask him. He makes them. He has his own. He made out of like little like not rebar, but like out of metal and shit like that. All you gotta do is you can take a clothes hanger from from your closet, bend it all out, and double it too, and make it just make like a little U in it, and put it in there. Use that as a hot rod. That's what we used to use when I was a kid. You got your rod holder? Yup, got a hanger, Dad. What else do you need? I mean, they sell some nice ones nowadays. Don't get me wrong, but drove around for 6 hours last night. Took a nap 11 to 12:30. Now got truck torn apart and keep coming across more issues. What were you driving around? Just clear your head? 6 hours? Do you have a mouse in your pocket? Oh, God. Yeah, I hate those ones. Yeah, they suck, Duke. They suck. Almost hit 9 deer driving last night. I missed my aim by inches and still don't know. But had over 30 deer across the road in front of me. Bad storm coming, plus had no brakes. Oh, that sucks. I have two of the Coleman brand fold-up chairs. Very nice. Yeah, those are nice. I think the one my sister got me was the Ozark Trails, which is the Walmart brand stuff they got. It's a decent little chair. Yeah, nothing crazy. I'm lucky enough to have no brakes and still not hit a deer. That's crazy. What is that? Is it a cat, Ron? Is it cold near you? Who's that redneck? Is it cold? It's 38 degrees and clear. Don't crash out. Really? That's my dad's cars right now. Freaking bone on bone, I called it. I said, your car's got bad arthritis, Pop. He's metal on metal. I told him it's dangerous. Better go get that shit fixed. They were quoting him at like $1,500 for everything. For the you need everything. Was it everything? Calipers, rotors, all that shit. He said he needs. I'm like, dude, you sure, Dad? I don't think you need all that. He said, well, if it's metal on metal, that's what we need. I said, I don't know, man. Unless you messed up your rotors, and your calipers, then you're talking a lot of money. But if you're changing your brakes, and even if it's just rotors, you're not gonna. It's not $1,500. I don't think. How much? 8? Oh, it's temperature. I have no idea, Dylan. 70 here. I'm outside shaving my head, no shirt. Nice. Yeah, it's chilliest as me, right? 38, yeah. 38 and clear. It's supposed to dip down too next couple nights. Then it'll go back up again. Where are we at here? Yeah, it's supposed to jump up Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday's supposed to be like 80, I think. This weather's just weird, dude. Really, really weird. Oh, we got it's a 60 for the high here. Oh, okay. Back to my truck. I'll take my phone out of Windows to type and chat. Stream freezes and lose cell service. I'm listening. I got you, Ricky. Appreciate you, brother. Stay safe. Y'all gotta check out some of the products I've got down at the bottom, y'all. That's some get some nice rod and reel combos down there. Yep. Abu Garcia, Ugly Stick, GX2s, nice combos down there, bro. Always look there before you buy something online. $60 for the high. Well, temps, I'm telling you. Especially, well, let's just say 30, what does it say now? 36 now. 36 degrees and clear. And then it's going to be 80 on like Wednesday. Makes no sense. Yeah, I got you, Rick. I don't know how long I'm going to be on for. Maybe a little bit longer. We're hanging out, having a nice combo, so I'll chill. But once it tapers off, then I'm not going to force it. I'm just going to head off once it calms down. Can't get much calmer than 6, but I'm good with that. We're hanging out. But Duke, you got to get out there, brother. I'm telling you. And Chris, I want to see Chris out there. One day this week. Just get out there and give it an hour or so, bro. Go live. Get over that. I'm telling you, if you haven't gone live fishing in a while, you got to get over that hurdle. It's going to take a couple of tries, I think, to get it all down to, it looks easy, but I don't think it is. Did you used to do it? You used to do lives fishing or no? I don't know your full history back in the day. I know you're a part of the fishing community big time. I don't. I've never seen any of your old fishing stuff, so don't know. Plus, it'll give us something to watch during the week. They say you don't get sick because of the cold. You get sick because your immune system gets low or whatever. And there's germs in the air. Other than that, you don't get sick from the cold. Why are you shaking your head? If you don't swing your friggin' bat, you ain't gonna hit the ball. And that results in a strikeout. Oh, how I miss baseball. Debating between leftover lasagna or making a steak, mushrooms, broccoli, sharp white cheese omelet. That sounds good too. A couple pieces of toast. But I'll tell you, both of those sound really, really good, Ron. I mean, leftover lasagna is always good too. I never did live fishing or videos. Okay, I concentrate on fishing. Huh. So you're not going to do it? Is that what you're saying? They're not going to do lives coming up? Okay. Sounds good, Duke. That could be it because your immune system's low, Dylan. When you don't get enough sleep, your immune system gets low. It's harder to fight off everything. And then, like in a person, like in my situation, my immune system is always low. So that's why I got to be very careful. I stay away. If I hear somebody's got a cold, I'll stay in my room all day, and I won't come out of this room unless I have to. Because I catch it, I could wind up in a hospital. So I'd be very, very careful. But if I go out there, I wear a mask. You know, like, yeah, you just gotta be careful. That's all. Sick or not sick, you gotta be careful. Giants put one up there, didn't they? Yes, they did. 2-1. Okay. I'll figure dinner out in 90 minutes. I don't understand how you eat dinner so late, bro. It's 8:30. I might if I get a new phone. Okay. My phone is cracked. Oh, okay. You don't have it. No, you said you never did it, so you wouldn't have it. Never mind. Let's say if you had like a, what were those things called? GoPro or something like that. Yeah. It could be. I'm sure it could be. Could be towards the problem. Yeah. I don't know if that in return makes it low, but I think it doesn't help when it's low. I'm not a doctor. I can't really say. I can only go by what I know for myself. So I just know that my immune system's always low, so I have to be careful. No matter what, a simple common cold could put me in the hospital for weeks. So I try to stay away from all that nonsense. Like I had something last week. I don't know. It could have been a stomach bug. It was horrible. It was just my stomach though. I just stood in here. I slept and rested, slept. And the lady said, "Where you been? I haven't seen you in 2 days." Yeah, wasn't feel good. There you go. Now you know why. There we go. Came back to phone G. You have my email there. 3S and 3 plus, but I have. Huh? Came back to phone G. You have my email. There's 3S and 3 plus, but I have extra GoPros if you need. I got. Hell yeah. I'm not one to turn my nose up. If you're willing to part with him, maybe Mr. Chris may be able to look in for something there. I don't know. Maybe if he had one, he'd go live. I think I have your email, right, Ricky? I believe I do. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. What to start with? Can you put it in? Yeah, I don't want you to put it in there if you're busy. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. We'll talk again. I know I have it in there somewhere. I thought you said you were sending one already. To who? Me? Oh, did he say that? I don't remember him. I remember him saying he had some. I don't remember him saying he was sending me one. And then jerseys, bro. Talk to me, Duke. I don't remember what you were saying, brother. Dylan, any deficiencies create issues, some small, some large. Exactly, Ron. My Tia oh shit, sorry, brother. I didn't even see that. My Tia just passed away, so I've been dealing with all that and trying to help my Tia out with the yard. We were running and packing dirt today. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. My condolences with you and the family. What we talking? Hey, Duke, what were you saying, brother? I'm sorry. You said something about that he was sending one already, and something about jerseys. What was that? Okay. What was you saying? What was you saying something about a jersey for? What was that about? That threw me off with that. I don't remember anything about a jersey. About maybe having jerseys made or something. I don't remember if you knew somebody or. Okay. You're good. Yeah, I said I'd send you one before. Right, hold on. Wait, 256 at Gmail. Okay. I will, brother. I will. I got you, my man. Thank you. That is. What would you say there? GoPro 3s? Who cares? Doesn't matter. GoPro records, doesn't it? I ain't choosy when it comes to that shit. Hell no. Alright, I'll check into that time. I'll sit back. I'll write you a nice, pretty email to you, buddy. Telescoping poles. What is that? I don't even know what that is. All right, sounds good, Reggie. Let me know when you're in the chat for good. I said send you one before this email. We will figure out shipping and can do it Monday, if not this week. All right, we'll talk. We'll figure it out. Like I ain't getting out anywhere anytime soon. But I'd like to check it out just so I can mess with it because I'll even do I'll do some lives with it right from here. If you have the attachment and stuff, just to practice on my aim and where do you have to, you know what I mean? So it's not easy unless I have a sitting at a tripod. It's different. But if I want to wear it on my body, because once I have one and I feel better and I'm going to be trout fishing, I'm going to be wearing it on my body and walking the river. So I got to get comfortable with that. But what is telescopic poles? What is that? I'm not sure what that is. The jersey was with me. I got you, Duke. Got you, brother. Yeah, you got your new ones in, Duke? Your new stickers? You didn't send them to me yet, did you? Your new ones, or you did? I don't remember if you did or you didn't. I think you probably did. I don't know. Unless you got newer ones. I haven't even looked at what I got over here, man. And I have a big fat envelope here I got from somebody. I threw a bunch of stuff in here, almost everything in here. I can't believe that's the only stack of stickers I have. Dude, I had stacks on stacks on stacks. Makes me sick, bro. That whole shit that happened with my apartment, bro. Not happy about it. I had so many. It was sick. You say, I got you. Okay. I figured you did. Hey, look. It's Rocco. My little burro. We got Skipjack Cindy. We got Skipjack Cindy again and again and again. There's a bunch of those I can use to giveaways. We'll do a Skipjack Cindy sticker giveaway. It's coming up. Who's this? Skipjack Cindy and Ducking Around. Another Cindy. Oh, there you are. I got yours. Mr. Duke City right there, brother. We got 1, 2, 3. Good. I can do yours in a giveaway, too. We do small one. Small giveaway. Skipjack Cindy and a Duke City. I don't have anybody else's with, multiples, so. One little envelope. It's sick, isn't it? Dude, I had fucking stacks, bro. It hurts. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Feller? What you gonna do, feller? What did Ricky say? I have 2 chest mounts because I thought I'd get my dad to wear one. So we've had 3 angles for long form videos, but life's so busy, no time to edit. I have hundreds of tournament hours. Wow. Send it, Ricky. There you go. Duke, screenshot my email and email me. I'll give you my number. There you go. Yeah, after threes, they had a lot of issues until like the 9 or 10. You send me just quick email and I'll give you my number quicker. To me? Is that what you're saying? I didn't even send you an email yet. I did. I said I was going to do it tomorrow. Duke, screenshot me your email. I'll give you my number. Oh, you guys are talking. Never mind. I'll send you an email tomorrow or later on. All right, Ricky. One is going on my favorites Plano tackle box. You got mine on there, Chris? Better be. Better be. I got Duke Steak. So do I. So just talk to me, Ricky, when you want to, if it's a chest mount, you got the chest mount, that's cool. You got to work on the shipping, like you said. Who knows how much that can be? I don't know. I know they have the flat rate envelopes. If you could fit it in there, everything, it's like 11, 12 bucks maybe. Something like that. Well, you have the stickers, don't you, Chris? I know I sent you some. I don't know. I want to do my new ones, man, but I got to wait until they come up with a different design. Not a different design. I just want a different size. I want like a bigger than the one I had. I want it to be round and like 3-inch or 4-inch. I got to wait for that to come around. And when it does, then I'll get them. I just want people to want to buy them. I don't want to get stuck with them since I already sold a bunch, you know what I mean? Of the original. I don't want to... This one's new and improved. It has all the YouTube insignia on it. Is that a home run? Home run. Yes, it is. He hit the friggin' ambulance. Nice shot. He hit it right on top of the... I think that was an ambulance. Attaboy, Judge. About time. Second home run this season. Yes, I bought one of you. All right, but you don't have to say it like that. I'll send you fucking 30 of them next time for free. Don't make me feel bad. He's like, yeah, I bought yours, man. It made me hurt my heart, bro. I'm just kidding. Without that, you guys keep this channel alive, man. I appreciate it. I thank you for buying them. Thank you for everything. Next round, I'll hook you up, Chris. I got you, brother. I want to do this next round, though, because I got the insignia in there and the word subscribe. Look at the title. Look at the picture of my live today. That's the new one. That's going to be the new one. I wish I could do it right now. I know you did, Chris. I appreciate you, my brother. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, man. I know you did, brother. I want to hook you up with the new ones when I get them, though. I don't want you to buy them. I'll just send you a couple so you can put it on your tackle box and stuff. I think Ability put mine on his on the boat. Wow. No, when I do the next ones, I just want to make sure people are going to buy them. Maybe I can get less. I don't know. I think it's 50 or that's it. You can't do any less than that. I'm just pissed that I didn't think of... Stupid, bro. I should have friggin' had it ready before I sent it in the first time. But I think they're going to be even better, though. You know what I mean, Chris? If they're bigger, like the ones I had they're small. If I do like a 4-inch round or 4-inch square, like even like Duke size, like that, I would like that. I think that would be awesome. I think it would be awesome with that size. I have to wipe it down and use alcohol pads that sticker it up. There you go. Yeah, you and Duke, I trust with my number and not my fake WhatsApp number. I didn't even see that. I just read that just now, Ricky. That's funny. If Ricky sends you the camera, I'll get you the mount, G. I appreciate you, brother. I'm saying if he has the mount already, then why would we buy a new one? Let's say if he's going to do that, if you want to pay for the shipping, it's up to you. Yeah, you got to do shit, bro. I do appreciate you, and you know that. Let's work it out. Let's see what happens first, and they'll send me some pictures or whatever, and then I'll show you, Duke. Let me see, where am I at here? Well, where is G when you first got it, I know. I have 4 tackle boxes and crap for weather. 11 rods and reels. Nice, bro. Well, Dave, Ricky, I'm not on that weird shit. I don't even need the number, just an address to send to. There you go. I've got more rods than tackle. Live and cut bait fishing. Once you text me, I can send a pic of telescoping poles. I think you're going to want those and might be bigger than a bag. Now, I was talking about for the GoPro, though, Ricky. That's what I was saying. Because they have the envelopes. You can stick them in for whatever you can fit inside for like $11. That's what I was talking about. I didn't remember you saying anything about the poles yet. We'll work it out, though. Let me see here. Let me compose. Where are you at? I wrote you down. I'll send you an email right now. Get that out the way. Get it out the way. Get out the way. All right. All right, Ricky, I just sent you an email with my phone number. Okay? So, option A, send me a text. I won't be able to send you it back because I'm live right here. I'll have to go black on the screen like I did just before. If not, you can send me back your number through email, and I'll send you a text after I get done. We can do it that way. Whatever you want to do. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I don't even know what telescoping poles are. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I'm not sure what it is. Duke knives. I might want my own sticker and can look for your sizes. There you go. Those go with the GoPro, and so you can hold it one-handed. It will be a small box. I'll see how much I can put together and see the size of where I might need to use it. Okay. Sounds about right. Coolio. Hello? All right, thank you. Thank you. I shipped 4 tablets to another streamer. That was like $40. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be $40. But we'll see. I get paid Tuesday. No, don't go black. Huh? Don't go black. What are you talking about, brother? Oh, like a selfie stick. Oh, I got you. Okay. I got you. Right. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't know what those were. Like my tripod that I have that I used to use, that I don't use anymore. Yeah, I know what it is now. It just took me a second. I figured it out. Thanks, guys. Yeah, like my tripod that I have. It's a selfie stick all in one. And it has like an automatic where there's a battery in it. I can actually hold that to take a picture. Or, GoPro, like hit play or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Oh. You gotta be the busiest patient in the facility. Why do you say that? Nah, I don't agree with that, brother. Yeah, I just live my life, bro. I got things going on because I don't want to sit here and become a fucking mush. I don't want to become a mashed potato head. You know what I mean? I see him become mashed potato heads here in months. I'm talking to one guy. He talked to me the other day. He's like, "Yeah, I'm waiting for my flight." I go, "When are you leaving?" He goes, "5 minutes." He was sitting there in his fucking. So he had a diaper on, dude. What the fuck? What are you talking about? People go to mush quickly. You gotta stay sharp, bro. Close to it. Take your medicine like you're supposed to, like I just did. Come out the other end, good. Ah, appreciate all the everything, all the love, all the help. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ricky. I know you took the time to stop from what you were doing. Thank you for explaining and willing to gift that over. I appreciate it a lot. Love to see down the line and maybe you and Chris can work something out. If Chris is interested, I don't know. I don't want to speak for him, but unless he wants, because if he doesn't have to buy a new phone, then he can work with the GoPro. That's something y'all can work out. Baseball to Budweiser. Awesome. Sounds like a great idea. Mr. R, have a good night, buddy. Enjoy your dinner no matter what you eat, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Tomorrow's what, Sunday? Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I'll be here, probably. Yeah, I'll be here. I'm going to try to do it live early tomorrow. I don't know why. I just feel like it. Maybe an early live. Like back in the day joint, like breakfast live, if you guys are around. I'm going to see who's live or not. If somebody's fishing live, like Scotty or somebody, then I won't interject. But if none of y'all are live early, uh, what do we got? Martinsville tomorrow, 3:30. Here we go. Nice. Then I'll go live. I haven't done one in a while. An early morning breakfast live. You see a different group of folks, you know. Who's that? Luzia de Paula. Hi, how are you? Greetings from Brazil. I am Brazilian. That makes sense. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm here with Natty Ice and G. Cheers to you, brother. I can only cheers with a G because I am G. But there you go. Gatorade for the G, for the W. Cheers, Chris. Have one for me, buddy. One day we will have one together, I hope. Hopefully. Hey, G. Sorry for yesterday. I didn't even remember yesterday, Brandon. Forget about it. It was yesterday. What's going on, buddy? I didn't even watch wrestling, so it didn't matter. Kinda, but these are more rugged and float if you drop in a lake or river. Uh-huh. That's cool. Are you talking about the poles that they float? I got you. What are you up to, Mr. Brandon? Sorry, I have no cell service in garage unless phone is in the window. It was filling wood stove to go in the house, take a break. I got you. I am lighting up a funny one with you. Well, good for you, man. Smoke it if you got it. I've already liked and subscribed to your channel. Thank you, Luzia de Paula. I appreciate that. Thank you from Brazil. Thank you very, very much. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. You missed my last comment, G. I don't think I did. About lighting up a funny one? Or the one before that? I just saw you say later on. I told the lady to trim her bush today. Ah! Is that the one? That's a good one. I like it. Hey, lady. Yes, yes, sir. Trim your bush. That's a good one. I hope that's the one you were talking about. Yeah, okay, here we go. That's funny. Who are you picking to win the cup? What are you talking about? The Stanley Cup? I have no idea who is even in the playoff pictures or anything. No idea, buddy. I haven't watched hockey faithfully in 2 years. It's like, yeah, second full season I haven't watched at all. Just because of health and don't have the time, pay attention to time and everything else. I don't know. This past year was the first one since when I was here to watch the full football season in full. It was very nice. That hasn't happened in a long time. I was just going to say, what else you got, Rick? Man, brother. He said, Brad, did you spend all your money yet? Of course, what do you need? I have extra laptops, phones, etc. Nothing super new. With stuff to get you by. You don't have any, you have the Wii? The Wii system? I'm looking for a Wii, bro, so bad. I want the Wii and the Wii fishing game. That's the one I need to find. With the fishing pole I need. Lady had a tree in her car. It said, I'm scared to even finish reading this one. Hold on. Lady had a tree in her car. Said when she bought it, wouldn't fit. It told her to trim it. That's fucking great, dude. That is so funny. Trim your bush. Wee wee, Fifi. My payment from SS has changed. Now it's on a third. Compared to what? What was it on before? The second? Or the first? You don't have anything like that, do you, Ricky? Any Wii or PlayStations or anything like that hanging around? Look at Stanton going 2 for 2 night with 2 singles. You go, boy. I think when he goes 2 for 2 or better, and Judge gets like a home run or two, they're unstoppable. Doesn't matter what happens around them. I think mine is on the third. Okay. My payment message has changed. That's on the third. Gotcha. Oh, well, that's cool. That's even better then, right? I mean, I guess once you get caught up, like, it's not going to matter. You're just going to have to wait. But you know what I'm saying? Like, how's it going to work? That last one you'll get like the third Wednesday, and then you'll get another one on the third of the month. Double you up that quick? I don't know if they'll do that. Maybe they'll wait. I don't know how that works. They might double you up for the first one, and then you'll have to wait for the next one. Who knows? Yeah, sure did. Look, that was a strike. Okay. Giants challenge call overturned. Oh wow, I like how they do that replay with the strikes and balls now. It's kind of fucking weird though if you think about it. It's computer generated. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay, I got you. Medicare now. There you go, buddy. I don't know if Ricky heard me. Ricky, you still in here? Yeah, I'll spend it all in one place now. Ah, got into that one, buddy. Drop it. It's gonna drop. Oh, nice catch. Over the shoulder, boulder holder. Nice catch, buddy. What was I gonna say? Shit. I think it was with Brandon. Brandon, what were you talking? Or whoever said about the cup? What were you talking about? Stanley Cup? Is that what you meant? Who's um who's in it? Is it weird that I want to pet Camel? I want to pet Camel, so I can just open up the closet. He comes out on Hump Day. What time is it? It's Hump Day. He goes back in there. How cool would that be? What is this? Mario and Luigi still going strong, man. Tell you what, I took advantage of making money on that shit. What is that supposed to be, man? Another movie? It is the Super Mario Galaxy something. Something that was. Oh, I want a pet spider. You're weird. You come up with the dumbest shit. Stanley Cup. Who's in it, Brandon? That would help more if you told me who was in it. I know the Rangers are not in it. Pretty sure. They suck. You don't know? Then why are you talking about it? Crack me up, bro. Hour and 42. We only got 19 likes. Come on, people. You do better than that. Throw me a like, will you? I'm begging for them, as they say. All he does is beg for likes and money from everyone. He never gives anything back. 3 months I've given back fucking like almost $400 on this channel. I don't do nothing. I give nothing back. My cousin used to have a tarantula. Oh yeah, I think I had one. Did I have one of those? No, I had a scorpion. That's right, I had a scorpion. I bought it from the local pet store. I let him crawl on you. Did you really? Yeah, I didn't let the. I didn't let the. No, I didn't let the scorpion walk on me. Hell no. It was pretty cool though. I used to love watching them eat. Canadians are beating the Predators 4-0. Okay. I used to like watching. I'll go get crickets, and I'll come back, and I would just like I would open the bag a little bit. And I would let like one or two in there only, Chris, right? Just to piss him off, because he would like he'd get pumped up because those crickets are quick. But I'll tell you, when he wanted one, he got one. He was very stealthy, but a little bit easier when you throw a dozen in there or a dozen and a half, right? So I'd throw one or two, man. He'd be pissed the fuck off, bro. And I used to say to myself every time I had a guy, I used to say, I feel bad for that next one that he gets. He's gonna be pissed. So then I just dumped the whole bag in there. Then he would get one. Dude, he would just come back. Now he didn't have no poison in it, but he would come with a spike from behind, pew, and just jab him, bro. Pew, pew. It was fun to watch. People thought I was sick for saying that, but you see them in their actual like that's what they do in nature, bro. Pretty cool. And he had to eat. So what the fuck? That's how they eat. Get an ole dial, Dylan. Was that a snake? No, I don't think I'd want a snake. It's a lot of upkeep. They can smell if you don't have the proper, like you're lackadaisical and you don't clean and shit for whatever reason. They can really smell bad. The only thing that could have been bad with the scorpions is if it was mixed in, like the crickets would die and you would clean out the bottom. But I cleaned out the bottom like I think it was suggested like every 2 weeks, but I would do it like every 10 days. However, it worked out with my days off. I forgot. I think that's how I did it. No, maybe once a week. I guess I did it then. So I used to work 6 days and off a day. Whereas sometimes I would work my day off and I'd switch with somebody. So sometimes it was different. But anyway, I would do it. And you have to keep up with it. Otherwise, a dead cricket's a dead cricket no matter what with a heat lamp on. So it's going to stink after a while. And then I went through that stage. And then I'll never forget it. I think I went on vacation for the weekend or like 4 or 5 days with my girl at the time. And I told my buddy Joe to watch it. I didn't blame him. It's my fault. I never should have. What I should have done was just throw in like fucking two full bags of crickets in there and just went and put enough water and that would have been fine. And lowered the heater. But I forgot to lower the heater. I told him he had my room the key to my room. It was in a rooming house above the bar, and he was supposed to go and lower the heater, higher and lower as the temperature, was outside. He had to gauge it, and he forgot to do it a couple of days, and wound up the thing died. I don't blame him. I blame myself because I think I could have handled it better. But still, I got over that, and then I got a 55-gallon fish tank in a one-bedroom above a bar. I had a rooming house. I had a 55-gallon. I showed you guys the tank when I had I had Oscars and angelfish, and then I killed them all because I started feeding them. I was doing trout season, and I would come back. I'd bring fatheads, and I was throwing whatever fatheads I had left right into the tank, and they would be eating them up. But I guess after a while, they must have caught a little disease off the fatheads. Because like I think the following year, I fed them again, and they wound up dying. You gotta be careful when you throw foreign shit into your animals, tank, cage, etc. My Oscars lived the longest, and the angelfish together. I got them; they were this big, the size of a nickel, and I got them to be like they had hair almost. They were big. They lived the best when I fed them just pellets. That's it. Pellets. Nothing else. If you listen to the guy at the store, feed them this, and this, and they'll stay forever. When you veer off the path and you want to get funky and you're like, oh, I want to see him kill a fish in there. That's the risk you take. And I killed all my fish. What's up, Rocco? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, fella. Heat rock, ball quick, yeah. Yep. I love pudding. That's funny because I had a little bit here of like I think it's like vanilla pudding. I don't know. I didn't eat it. I saved it. Maybe I'll try a little bit. But yeah. So I guess we are talking about food. I was talking about crickets the whole time and fish and stuff like that. How you doing, Rock? You didn't even say hello to me, bro. So come and say hi to Chris. No, you said hi. I see you up there. What you up to, buddy? I'm good. Party, deaf from the show. Oh, yeah? Yeah, but you sent me that message. You said it was good, man. You had a good time. That's cool. I'm glad you had a good time, buddy. Definitely well deserved, my friend. You gonna eat a cricket? Nah, not at all. What's up, Frankie? You said your channel go down or something? No, why? Why you ask that, Frank? Nah. I was if you were looking the past couple of days, you didn't see me. I wasn't feeling good, man. I took a couple of days off, health wise. Just couldn't hack doing their lives and stuff. You gonna eat a cricket? Why you eat no crickets? Nah. But yeah, after that, after the fish tank, that was it. I never had another thing again. I always said I would love to do a fish tank. Like once I get settled again, it's a new place. I might, if they allow it, I might get a small one. I don't need a 55-gallon. It's too much. It's way too much. We get something smaller, maybe like a 30-gallon. I would like a nice 30. It would be perfect. All right, Rock. Good to see you, buddy. What made you say that, Frankie? Every time people say that, you give them an answer, and they don't answer you back. Okay? Fish are chill, man. They are very relaxed. I loved it when I had my angel fish in the Oscars. They were really cool, man. I loved it at night because you just had to. You could keep the light on or light off, whatever. It didn't bother the fish. Especially at night, you can shut the light off. I would keep it on. I had two settings. There was a lower setting and then a regular setting for during the day. And I just loved it. I don't know. I always loved fish. I always loved it. And then I had another tank years ago, Chris. I don't know if I ever told you this. I never ever told anybody this. This is many, many years ago. One apartment I had in Lyndhurst. I had a small little apartment basement, and I got this small tank. It was probably I don't even know if it was 20 gallon. I don't even know. Maybe 15. I don't know how they make them like that. Um, but I tried to do Oscars then too. I always loved the Oscars. My dad had them when I was a kid. I always loved them. But the problem was always working, not paying enough attention, not cleaning the tank enough. And he would tell me to. I always talked to my dad. Hey, you got to do this. Yeah, okay, Dad. And then you get lackadaisical and you wind up killing them. But anyway, I remember going. I caught this small little, not that small. I'd say maybe 6 inch, maybe brookie. fishing, one time trout fishing. Dude, we got it all the way home with the aerator bubbles in the thing. It was beautiful. It was so strong. And I put it in a tank. Dude, that thing lasted me probably, I'd have to ask my buddy Rob. I think I had him for about 6 months, somewhere between 6 months and a year, somewhere in between there. Hey, do you listen to Frank Bronatra? Oh man, that was a good one. Good one. You got me on that one, but I totally forgot what I was talking about. That was a good one. Mainly, I wish it was Monday night because tonight would be payday. What was I saying? Oh, Chris, I was telling you a story about the trout. I caught the baby brookie. So now I started feeding them. I started feeding them guppies from the fish store. So I would go and I would get a dozen at a clip. Have them in a small little tank on the side, and I would throw in whatever. I'd feed him maybe 2 or 3 a day. So the sucker would eat. He was happy. And then once again, stupid me, right? What did I do? Went trout fishing again that year, and then I got fatheads. So I got some fatheads. And I really want to spend money at the bait shop for the guppies or the small whatever the fuck they were, goldfish. I threw in fatheads, dude. That little brookie died in like 3 months, bro. He started getting shit behind his gills, and all of a sudden he died, bro. I was so pissed. Like, if I would have just stuck to the fucking program like I did, and just gave him the fresh guppies from the store, he would have lived forever. Would have been one hell of a survival rate, I promise you that. I do appreciate a good one like that, a good Frank Bronatra. I sure do. I appreciate that, man. That put a smile on my face. Thank you. We had a small tank. It had guppies, man. They multiply. Yeah, I mean, it's good to have them, like you said, Chris, especially if you got other fish that are eating them. And you just get them and procreate and do what you got to do. I appreciate it. Hope you guys still having a good time by the fire, man. He said, you're the only one that appreciates a good bro joke. That's funny. I've been thinking for days, though. That's the funny part. I couldn't come up with anything. Frank Bronatra. But that was a tough loss, Chris, with the brookie, man. Because that was like, they're very difficult to keep alive. It's got to be colder, the water. But he lived in the water I had in there. He was happy with it. He was happy with his food. And then as soon as I went foreign, here's some fatheads, which he probably would have lived in the river eating them. But he was no longer in that environment. He was in a fish tank. So I had to think differently. That was before the other tank, and then the other tank was the last one I ever had. So eventually I'll get something again, I hope. For me, it's something to keep me busy with. Don't get me wrong. I would wish I had a little dog to keep me companionship. I really do. But it's hard to keep up. And I can't be like, I don't feel good for 3 days. I can't walk in. Go shit in the kitchen. Like, you can't do that. You know what I mean? So when you know that's the answer, then you just don't get a dog. A cat, a little bit easier, but you still got to clean the litter box. Unless you have an outdoor cat, which I don't want an outdoor cat because they bring all sorts of other shit into your house, which you don't want. So, hey, Mrs. Susan Morris, how you doing, big sis? I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? How's Mama doing? I would love to, Chris, but it's still work. How you doing, big sis? I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. I miss you. Thank you for the floating heart for 10 gems. I appreciate it. We're just approaching a 2-hour chit chat, which has been going really, really well. Very, very. I really enjoyed this chat. Really nice. Nice live, guys and gals. Get you an AI dog. I know, but you still have to take care of it. Been busy. Got mine and Mama's taxes done today. Okay, that's good. But everybody's doing good otherwise. Everybody's feeling good and healthy and happy and blessed, I hope. starting my new cancer medication here in the next couple of weeks, big sis. So, cross your fingers and your toes that this one helps as much as the first one did, but don't give me side effects. That was cool, just thinking back the old memories of the fish tanks and stuff, man. It was some fun times in my life. I worked. Those are the most years I worked my ass off too. As a chef, I was really like consider the fact that I even had the time to worry about the tank and worry about that is just amazing in itself. This is where my life was at, full speed ahead. Give me more, give me more, you know. And now it's like, no, I don't want any. It's sad, but we'll get there again. My son went back on nighttime work shift Monday, getting caught up on all things I could not do during the day. Okay, I hear you. But it's so nice to see you, really. It's a sight for sore eyes. I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. um, where were we? Any other strange animals that anybody have growing up? And I mean strange animals other than like, dog and stuff. Like I had birds, We always had birds growing up. I had my own first bird was my own parakeet. I'll never forget. His name was Bert. And I got him to say, hello, Bert. Facts to this day. You can ask my dad if he ever comes in here. His name was Bert. And I got him to say, hello, Bert. I was a little kid. He was a smart little parakeet. And we had a parrot in the house. I think my mom was watching it for one of her clients because she did the dog grooming. And I think one of them was like, "Oh, could you watch my parrot for the weekend?" I don't even know the reason why. This thing talked. Oh my god! I'll never forget that. It was a big red macaw, I think, if I remember correctly. Red and green macaw. That thing was one smart bird, man. Very smart. We tried to keep tadpoles alive. That's cool. I thought I was supposed to get my new glasses back this week, but I guess not. Just told me they'd be here. Why did it take us so freaking long? They morphed into frogs, so we let them go. Yeah. They're no longer tadpoles anymore. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, and Big Sis, are you interested this month coming up? I might be doing something book-wise. I don't know yet. Nothing 100% guaranteed. We haven't done a book in a couple months. Just since I see you, I don't know if you're interested, maybe. I might do something to see what a new 10 that comes out, maybe for April. I don't know what's coming out. I gotta look. The website's been down in Jersey. You can't even go on there. Can't even check tickets or anything. It sucks. But if you're interested, let me know. The tarantula, iguanas, the squirrels, nice. Very cool. I had a scorpion. I was saying earlier. Big Sis had a scorpion years ago. I wound up killing it. Well, my buddy did when I was away. It really wasn't his fault, though. I should have told him about lowering the heater and opening the window if it was cool out at night. He didn't. And the thing's suffocated for friggin' 4 days. Unfortunately. My sister tried to keep a chipmunk. It died. Yeah, I think those are better off staying in their own little habitat outside. Like amongst, those chipmunks, you know where they love to live, Chris? In, piles of wood. Like firewood you got along the side of your garage. They love hanging that kind of stuff, man. We had so many in Danny's yard along the side of his garage. He goes, Jerry, he's like, I'll show you. We moved a pile of wood just 8 feet. He wanted to get some of the weeds and stuff. There was so many of them popped out of there, man. Running around. There was so many. It's like they make it their little home, you know? Yeah, let me know, Big Sis, if you're interested. I'll write you down as even a possibility. Trying to get an idea, because if I do, it'll probably be probably the middle of April. Because the third week of every month I do the members giveaways and stuff, so I don't mess around that week. So it'll be the week before probably. We'll do something. They are cute little guys. Yeah, they really are. They really are cute. It'd be cute if it was a pet, just came up, scamper, because they're quick. They just scamper like from the one room, sit right there. Hey, what's up, buddy? They're gone. You just blink and they're gone. Oh, this guy, did he send me anything back? I don't think so. Ricky Bob, you still listening in the background? Did you get my email? This is a 2 hour market. We have 6 folks, 22 likes, $0 to super chat. And we have 5 gems and jewels. Ghouls, goblins, and ghouls. Not fun ghouls. Here we go. We're going to put the one, we're going to stretch it out and see what happens. Ready? Do one honey mustard yeller, which, what's his name calls it? Mr. J. Honey mustard yeller. $10 one. Oh, we had 2 salamanders when we were young. Oh, salamanders are cool. You find them down by the river and stuff. By the ponds, actually. Not by the rivers, by the ponds. Probably by the rivers, too, but by the ponds and lakes and stuff. We used to find a lot here were garter snakes. Used to find garter snakes a lot. Salamanders, they'd be in the woods out there, too. I don't know if the other ones are called, though. Which is the one the tail would fall off? Is that salamander? Or is that a newt Gingrich? A newt. I don't know why I'm thinking. I can't think of the one. Maybe it was a Sally. Did the salamander's tails fall off by any chance? It's a good question. My oldest daughter, in her first year teaching this year, received the award for Rookie of the Year at her school. Oh, freaking awesome. Congratulations to her. It's very cool in her first year. How about that? She's had a very good career ahead of herself. Very proud, Susan M. I'm sure you are, too. Very nice. Who's this guy? I can't even see without my freaking glasses on. It's amazing how blind I become without them. Bird. Forcing fastball. Oh, shut up, Dylan. No, you're not. You are not new on here, so don't start rumors. We find a lot of garter snakes. They had it by my parents' house where I grew up, in the woods over there. If you just scrummaged around the woods and moved a couple leaves around, you always found garter snakes. Always, little ones, decent sized ones, nothing huge. I mean, they didn't hurt you. They were more scared of you than you are them. Between the garter snakes and I guess they were salamanders. I guess just because it was always dark back in there. Moist. A lot of mushrooms back there. I'm sure. Never really thought about it. I was too young to think about mushrooms, but I'm sure there's probably good mushroom habitat. You know one thing I am noticing, man? Somebody tell me. Give me feedback. There's 90 of us here, 80 of us. Have you noticed? Maybe it's because I'm on them more now. But why? Not why. That's not my question. Are there just so much more injections these days for every single fucking thing out there? Pardon my French. Hey, Dylan. Dylan Shagger is Dylan. Sheep Shagger is Dylan, by the way. They can say no, but it is. Because if you look at the end of Dylan, it's always 1995. Dead giveaway. But anyway, let me know what you think what I said. I've sat here for 2 hours with you all just now, and I must have seen at least 30 commercials. And there was probably 15, 20 different injections out there. Yeah, I mean, look, you're on Manjaro. Then there's, I had the Keytruda that I was on, the cancer one. There's people that do Pixin. I'm on that one too, the one I just had the other day for the dermatitis stuff. Like, is that the new answer for things? I don't get it. It's amazing. Just pick a channel that gets commercials. And just sit there for 2 hours and write down how many you see. There's a lot of them. The GLP-1 ads drive me nuts. Which one's that? GLP-1. This sounds familiar. Seems like just hundreds of... Yeah, it's unreal, man. We've always had tadpoles, salamanders, lizards. Mama is scared of snakes and would not let us keep them, although we did bring them home once in a while. That's cool. Yeah, we would bring them home once in a while. My parents didn't really care. We had to keep them outside, but never really any lizards though, because we didn't have that waterway, Susan, like a lake or pond in the town. So we found stuff like in the woods, where it was like a little more after a rain and damp and stayed, kind of dark in a little bit of the woods. And we find some cool stuff there, but I think maybe that's the one you were saying before. Lizards? Nah, they weren't lizards. Salamanders for sure. Oh, weight loss crap. I got you. Okay, yeah, there's so many of them, man. It's crazy. It's just, I don't know. I thought maybe it was just maybe. I'm like, oh, maybe because I'm on them now. Like certain ones, I just see it more. Like Keytruda, I never saw a commercial until I was on it. The immunotherapy drug for my cancer. Never seen it. But once I was on it, I saw the commercial every day. It's like, maybe you're not paying attention. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Your blood sugar. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Dylan. Yeah, that's good. This beer's getting thicker and thicker, Chris. It's getting there, buddy. It's getting there. It's starting to get manageable. It's starting to get out of control is what it's getting. I almost shaved it yesterday. Not because of annoyance, just because I'm like, I don't want it anymore. But I promised Billy that I would grow it. I gave him my word. I'm sticking to it. We haven't seen Mr. Dieters. Austin Dieters. He hit me up out of the blue one day last week, talked to the phone for a few minutes, and I haven't talked to him since. I haven't seen him at all. I saw him, I think, one stream over by Ken. And that was it. And then Stacy said she was going to stop by yesterday. And she never came by in her life. So she might have just got off and got tired. Went to bed or whatever. Can't believe this one lasted 2 hours, huh, Chris? It was pretty good. Nice live. I love having these chit chats with you guys. They're fun. We're 3 away from 2,630, which that would put us 233 away from 3K. Right? No. Yeah. No. Shit. How many is that? 500? No, 400. How many away are we? 363, right? $350 would be 870. No, is it $450? My What can I add? Well, it can't be 450. Because 600 to 400 is 1,000, so 427 is what? 363. 363? That might be right. I don't know why I'm driving myself crazy thinking about that. 363 away from 3,000. Not bad. I would love to get there the next couple of months. I got to go back to doing my shorts again. I stopped. What was for dinner tonight, Chris? What'd you eat, bud? I try not to eat much. Well, you have to eat. You got to eat to stay alive, stay strong. Well, you can live on water, I guess, but you need other nutrients to live too. So I mentioned that I might do a Sunday morning tomorrow. What I've really been thinking is either to read a proverb or a psalm or something, and then go into a breakfast live. But I don't know. If I do it, it's going to be just for, it's going to be, might be for members only. Because I'm not bringing the public into that because they're going to get me too upset. I don't want to be, if I'm reading an excerpt from the Bible, I'm not going to sit there and be PO'd because of some idiot. I'm not going to do it. I'll do members only. And I want to start doing members only stuff again. Natty Ice is dinner. Oh, okay. It happens, right? You won't eat anything afterwards? Pick on something? I didn't even, it was a chicken thigh on the dinner with a pile of sweet potatoes. You can see they were fresh, sweet potatoes mashed. They're very, very good. I enjoy that. And some green beans. But the chicken I didn't eat at all. One little piece, it was like all fat. So I'm like, I didn't really get any protein. I'm like, I'm hungry. I might make I have a little tuna kit. I might make that. Little tuna fish on crackers. Either that or I can have an Atkins. I have an Atkins, whatchamacallit, iced coffee, but it's already 9:30. I don't know. I ate twice earlier. Yeah, I hear you. How's Alice feeling? Ooh, 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 that was weird. We got 8 folks, 23 likes. Well, I saw it 18 minutes. How long did I put it for? I thought I put it for 15 minutes. I must have put it for a half hour. Okay. I guess Ricky Bobby be going, huh? I haven't heard him back. Come on, man. We just need a base hit here, Bellinger. Let's go. Bellinger gives us base hit, gives us another win. I mean, another win, another run. Should anyway. Alice still mourning the loss of her youngest son, but she's okay. I'm sorry, brother. But she's feeling okay. She turned 65 out of 26. Oh, okay, well, tell her I said happy birthday. I know she might not just squeak it in there. Tell her I said happy birthday, all right? Tell her I'm thinking of her and I hope she feels okay. From one patient to another. Friend. Familia. Oh. All right, Ben, let's go. Yeah, 2-run double in a third. How about right now? There's 2 men on. Hit a base clear double right now would be nice. Put this game out of reach. It's this tiny little fucking gnat pissing me off for 2 days now because I had a banana peel in the garbage can. All of a sudden, a gnat showed up. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You want a gnat to show up? Or two gnats or three gnats? Leave a banana peel in the garbage can with the lid off. Yeah, they'll bring them right here. What is that? Next Saturday, Cubs and Guardians. Okay. Who are the Guardians? Is it Cubs versus Guardians? Who's that? No idea who the Guardians are. You need a Ziploc baggie, G? No. No, it was a banana peel. I had a banana for breakfast. I threw it in the garbage can. And the lady, it was after she came and took the garbage already. So it just sat there all day, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I should, that's what I should have done, but I didn't have any. Yeah, it is what it is. Now there's this pain ass gnat that's been flying around and aggravating the shit out of me. I'll get him though. Sometimes he'll land on this little sheet thing in front of me, the separator. I whack him. I whack him. I whack him, Chris. I'll get him. Matter of time. Well, thank you, Chris. Yeah, let her know. But I don't know. Starting to feel like this might be a good time to end this live. I'm just feeling it. Well, you guys let me know. If you guys want to chill a little longer, I'll stay on. But it has the makings of okay, we can be done now thing. But I'm chill. I'm not. I'm not. I don't have to go. I know when the feeling's about right, and I don't want to hold people here if they don't want to be here. All right, come on, baby. We got one more chance here. One more chance to add some runs. Let's go. Well, we got two more chances actually. I forgot. Away team. As a kid, we'd slice a banana, put in milk, add sprinkle of sugar. That was great. Oh wow. What, just in a bowl? It's like having cereal with a banana, but no cereal. Yeah. I want to see something real quick. So did I even tell you, Chris? I don't. Oh, this is something I want to tell you. I don't know if I did or not. I'm glad I remember it just now. I just saw something that caught my eye. Um, then we got a wearing blender. It made shakes. Nice, very nice. Um, did you know? I don't know if I told you. So all these years since we had that bird disease in the hatchery, we haven't had brookies or browns, right? I told you that it was nothing but rainbows for the longest time, at least 10 years. Might be a little bit longer. So I find out. I'm reading something the other day. I said, "Oh, the Browns have returned to New Jersey," and I'm like, "What?" Yeah, local blah 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 is stocking brown trout again in certain lakes, rivers, ponds, streams. Now I have to search. Now I'm like, all right, what the hell? This is bullshit. I'm here. I can't. I can't. First year they're stocking browns, and I can't be out there in it. Well, this can't be true. I found the article. I was talking to Andy Finn Bobby about this too, and he was actually not. He was not like pissed off, but he's like, why? Why did they do it? You don't understand why, as being someone, as a citizen of the, mind you, I'll continue. So the state of Pennsylvania gave New state of New Jersey 20,000 brown trout from their hatchery, so we can introduce brown trout back into our population again. which is never going to stay because they're not native trout. They're never going to stay. I don't know. What do you think of that? I think it's great. I think it's cool. But at the same token, he's like, I don't understand why, if they're having a problem with their, in the state of Pennsylvania, with, they have a lot of places to stock, a lot of places. Why are they giving away fish? I said, dude, I don't know. I'm happy about it though. It's good for New Jersey, I think. Yeah, I mean, I think it was just them trying to help out an overall issue, an overall problem. Um, that maybe they saw, because I also heard articles in the past year or two that we're not that far out from getting brookies again, but they're very susceptible and they need the cold water, so they're like have to be raised, and they're the ones that are first coming out of the hatchery and stuff. So I don't know. It was always opening day was brookies, and there was always a mix of like brood stock in there. So it could have been some like 3 to 6 pound, 7 pound browns, brookies, and rainbows mixed in brood stock, right? A couple hundred. But it was the main stocking was brookies for the first 3 weeks. Then it would have been rainbows in the middle for a couple of weeks, mixed in with the brood stock. And then the last couple of weeks was browns. Always ended it with browns because they're better in the warm water. And then whatever they had left in the brood stock would just get dumped in at the end, mixed with whatever the hell it was. Didn't matter. But you had a good chance of opening day hooking 30, 40 brookies and a 2, 3 pound brookie, and possibly a brown. But past how many years you're hooking nothing but rainbows. License money goes to stocking, also other funding. Yeah, yeah, it does. It should go directly to trout related issues, is what I believe. There shouldn't be any money coming from a fishing license going towards repairs for highways, or, you know what I mean? It shouldn't have nothing to do with that. It should be strictly the money you're making off of fishing licenses and trout stamps and stuff like that should be going back towards your hatcheries and your state-funded trout production facilities. That sounded actually smart for a second. Don't think we have brookies here, really. Wonder why that would be. Does the state of Indiana have brook trout? Yes, the state
Yes, Indiana does have brook trout, but they aren't common. They are usually found in the northern part of the state, near Lake Michigan, as they are native to the Great Lakes region and prefer cool, clear water.
Yep. There you go. There's your answer, sir. I figured you did. There's brook trout, I think, in almost every state, except maybe out on the West Coast where it's too warm. Like, well, I'm sure there's parts of San. I don't want to say San Francisco, but because that's more oceany. But there's got to be some inland rivers, maybe out west, that have brookies. I don't know, but they're more native to the East Coast and north. But I figured they were in Indiana. What are the rarest fish in Indiana? The most rare fish. Ooh, what is that? The rarest fish in Indiana include the endangered Hoosier cave, CAVE fish. The rarely seen alligator gar and a protected lake sturgeon. The alligator gar, which can exceed 50 pounds, was recently verified in the White River for the first time in recent history, while the tiny cave-dwelling Hoosier cavefish was only discovered in 2014. But what is a cavefish? What the hell is that? Small, colorless, cave-dwelling fish discovered in 2014, noted as a new species. After 40 years of no new discoveries in the area, notes a Purdue University article. But what the fuck are they? Hoosier cavefish. Hoosier cave fish. What the fuck are they? They almost look like an albino catfish, but really small. That's what they look like. They like have no color. Look at these fucking things, dude. That is the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Like have no eyes or no nothing. Those are very strange, dude. The Hoosier cave fish, the Emboblopsis hoosieri, is a subterranean species of blind fish from southern Indiana in the United States. Blind fish, huh? You got northern cavefish, spring cavefish, and southern. Oh, they're eyeless too. They have no eyes. What? They hardly. This hardy fish thrives in dark environment of caves. Its range is restricted to a few dozen cave streams north of Ohio River. Hmm. Have you heard of them, Chris? I was just you just answered my question. I was just like, wait a minute, you live there, and you never heard of them before. That's crazy. That's how rare they really are. Rare blue cave crayfish are semi-cave adapted with blue mutation. Those are crayfish, though. Are cavefish endangered? What is the largest cavefish? There you go. I'm curious. The world's largest cave fish is a species discovered in the limestone caves of northeast India. They are eyeless, white or pinkish, and exceed 15 and 3/4 inches in length, making them significantly larger and heavier than any other known cave fish. But look at the picture. It looks like it almost looks like a catfish. I mean, that's exactly what it looks like to me. That's the body of a catfish. Right? I mean, it's kind of weird. It has little barbels and shit. I mean, it's kind of weird shaped. I mean, catfish, carp, there's a bunch of different fish. And, like, you can see the barbels, like a carp almost, that catfish have. It's a weird looking motherfrigger. It's got no eyes. I don't trust a fish with no eyes, bro. Ain't trusting no fish with no eyes, Chris. Shit. Maybe a mutant or hybrid. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a strange looking thing, dude. But hey, it's part of history, I guess, right? But I never looked this up. New Jersey have brown trout this year?
Yes, New Jersey is stocking brown trout this year, with 20,000 fish being added to lakes and ponds as part of the spring fishing program. Many of these fish come from a partnership with Pennsylvania, and they will complement existing populations in rivers.
Yep. It's crazy. I can't believe it. The same dude is in the cover of this every friggin' time, every year. NJ.gov for the trout. It's the same dude. Oh, there's a young kid there this time. Okay. Where are we at here? Where'd that article go? Let's see how they're going to do it, though. How are they going to stock it? This same guy, bro. This reminds me of. I swear to God, I sent this to Duke. I think, in Duke City, when I first met Duke. He's like, nah, dude, not Duke. No, 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 not Duke City. Oh, my bad. I take that back. The dude from Arizona. What's his name? LV Uso. You guys know him? I don't know if you know him. Okay, that could be his doppelganger right there, bro. It could be his brother. Same guy. He's always in the same picture, holding the same friggin' rainbow year after year. But when are they going to stock? Curious how they're going to do that. When are they going to stop browns? A total of roughly 184,000 trout will be distributed in 3 weeks during pre-season stocking. Okay. That's preseason. 185,000 pre-opening day. Bonus broodstock lake program remains in effect. Okay. Trying to see where they're going to stop. All right, there we go. Brown and brook trout are still available, and regulations are in place to keep it that way. Water bodies such as South Branch, Raritan, Pequannock, Big Flat Brook, to name a few, have naturally reproducing trout in them that will surprise and delight many anglers. Well, that means they're not getting stocked. The Browns are getting from PA. Fuck, man. Hook and Winter program rewards anglers who catch one of the 1,000 jaw tag trout. Well, all the years I never caught a trout with a tag. I think I got one year, and I saw it. I had it close up to me. If I could ran away from the net and snap my line, who knows what I could have won? A big prize. Who knows? Albino catfish? Really? But they're not blind. They're just like white, right? The outside, their flesh is white. I've seen that before in videos. Not up to me. Here we go. Let's see. 2026 spring trout preseason stocking lakes and ponds. Okay, where we at here? Echo Lake. Blair Lake. Let's see where. Show Mill Pond. Crystal Lake, Edgewater Park Pond, really. Northern Community Park Pond, Pemberton, Lake Sylvan. Tuckahoe Lake. Where are you going to? I'm going to Tuckahoe. Where the hell is that? Olden, Donner's Lake. Oh, so they're getting stocked. Okay. That's March 26th. I got to tell NJ. They're getting stocked with trout. A little spot over here by my house. Where he got the his PB channels. I really wish there was more that they talked about with the Pennsylvania ship, but they're not. Pissed me off. I really could have sworn they were going to talk about it more. But they're not. They are not. Oh well. Chris, go fishing this week. Come on, man. Go check it out. Go live with the cracked phone. Who cares? You don't have a backup phone? Like an old phone without a crack screen? Or Alice or anybody? All you need is the Wi-Fi. Or go off a hotspot or something. Gee, there's a county park not far from here with a pond. They have stocked catfish in there. I need to look it up again. I fished it before. There you go. Dude, all you need to go there is a friggin' hot dog. Bring a hot dog and that's it. Sure, I got a hot dog in the freezer. That, bring a couple slices of bread. Throw a bread ball. You know how many catfish I caught, especially channel cats, I caught on bread balls through my life? A lot. A lot. I'm not talking like a piece of floating Italian bread. A white bread, like a Wonder Bread or any of those, like sliced breads. Roll it up into a nice doughy ball. Put that on a hook. For one, it'll stay on there all day if you don't get a hit. And two, when you do, you're going to get a carp or a catfish. And I caught a lot of channel cats on it. I think I caught more catfish on bread balls than carp through the years. Google Wago Creek Park. Hold on. I might could use. There you go. That'd be cool. In order to go live, though, I think you're going to need a signal. You can record without signal, obviously. Hold on 1 second, Bubba. BAUG. Oh, Boygo Creek fishing. Oh, Creek Park. Okay. Came up Boygo Creek fishing. That's why. Ferretti, Boygo Creek County Park is a 214-acre park in Osceola, Indiana, featuring scenic trails along Waco Creek, 18-hole disc golf course, and year-round activities including winter inner tubing, reclaiming from a former dump site. Really? It offers a public boat ramp and educational programs, with the creek flowing into the St. Joseph River. Key features: hiking and trailing, winter sports, inner tubing, golf, boating and fishing. The park features a public access boat ramp to the creek, as described by St. Joseph County Park. Hours generally open daily, though winter activities depend on weather conditions notified by St. Joseph County Parks. Usually offer scenic views, picnic areas, and opportunities for fishing. It serves as a natural area for walking, picnicking, observing wildlife. Algo. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I found it here. I got it. I watched 5 minutes of college basketball. I want a refund. Oh, that's funny. They don't even like. I'll be honest. That wherever that lake you're talking about, it's not like number one is not fishing on it. I promise you that. I'm sure there's fishing in there. There's fish in the waters, but they're not making it like it's a number one thing there. I just opened up a whole thing, like I guess it's a company, St. Joseph's County Parks. That's the Ferretti slash Bogo Creek, Bogo, whatever. 214 acres of trails. That's a big place. But there's really nothing like, oh, like the fishing is great there. Nothing. Players are so nervous they fumbling all around. Kitchen Impossible is on our TV. Oh, nice. Hey, G, the next draw Tuesday, 65 million in Lotto Max, and tonight the 600 draw is 18 million. I think I'm going to start buying them. You said you were going to. Thank you, Ron, for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, you said you were going to do that. You asked me my opinion, and I said you should do it. Rent a facility or a shelter? What? Huh. Hold on, what the fuck are you talking about? View a listing of rental facilities available at Bendix Woods County Park. Ferretti, Buego County Rentals. There you go. That's that place. That's where you would go. Let's see what they got. I'm just curious what they got to offer. Shelter. Accommodates 150. Total fee with tax 150. What? Just, is it $100 a night? I don't understand. That makes no sense. No, not much, Rock. No. We're just looking up some stuff. I don't know. Just messing around, man. Killing some time here, brother, before bed. You know what I mean? Oak tree shelter. Let's see what this says. I'm just curious, bro. I don't understand what these places are. What are you renting? Sure, like what are you getting? Oak tree shelter. Maximum occupancy 150 people. Oh, so you like probably renting it for the day. This is kind of like the place that they're doing the Skeeter meetup. I think kind of like that. Fishing, grilling, horseshoes, picnic shelters, picnic tables, playground, restrooms, trailers, and water. Yeah, it's not a place where you're going to. It's like an all-day thing. You're renting it for the day, not for the night. Like people are sleeping over. Got it. Large, clean, open-air shelter comes with all extras, including restrooms, running water, electricity, horseshoes, pets, volleyball court, large grill, spacious mode fields, and for games. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is kind of like the setup they had in Pennsylvania, like where they're going. Okay. I don't know why I'm so invested in looking at it. I guess if you wanted to go, Chris, I don't know. Doesn't look like it's worth going there. I told you about that cashier job prospect. No, you didn't. You told me about the one that you just got. You just got a new job, didn't you? You were out with your boss or something, or your boss allowed you to go to the contest. I forgot something you said the other day. I thought you just started this new gig. Gas prices still going up. Yeah. Check out Chad Gone Fishing on YouTube. See what I fish for from the Key Bridges. I've seen it all down there too, brother. I've watched them. Yeah. Believe it or not, I watch that stuff a lot. A lot of channels that I do frequent are fishing down there. Yeah, don't waste your money, Dylan. You know, play minimal. $5 or something. You know, that's it. That's all you need. You play one time. That's all you need, really. Your odds are just about the same. It's one in a billion. What's the difference between one in or one in one? Not much. Well, they're determined that business is not busy enough to bring in new hires. So, okay. So you're no go. Sorry, keep plugging, bro. You'll find something else. Don't let it bring you down, fella. Come on, bro. Is this guy gonna blow this game for us? Get him out of there, Boone. Boone just says they're staring at this idiot. Bottom of the ninth, no outs. Man on first and second. It's tying runs right there on the bases. No outs. Like the guys, I've seen him take pitches out worse quicker than that. You mean me? Gee, not Dylan. Whatever I meant. Yeah, you know what I meant. Don't do it. Very minimal. Still at the cafe. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was. I remember you telling me about the cafe. Yeah, don't leave that place unless you have to. They see they care about you over there. It's 10 o'clock, dude. I'm hungry, bro. This is weird, right? I'm not like hungry, but I just want something like snack on something. I got some peanut butter, but I don't have any crackers. I don't think. I'm so pissed off. I took those little baggies that I had. Remember the ones I said, oh, I'm going to separate them with the nuts and everything? Dude, I took the jerky and put them in there, dude. In 4 days, they were green mold. I didn't throw them out. I was so pissed. I get a chance. I had a chance. I had like one little piece of that jerky. I'm going to hop off Gino. I love and peace of you. You too, Chris. Nice combo with you there, brother. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Nice live. I really appreciate it. Numbers won't show it, but our friendship will. And I appreciate you, buddy. It says we've only been live for 52 minutes, so I don't know how that happened. But I know it's been longer than that. About 2 hours, right? 2 hours and change. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Bubba. I still try to figure out the what? I would have had that lasagna in my belly already. Oh, there we go. I don't know what they did, but I looked away. I came back and the game's over. The Yankees win 3-1. Yahoo! Good job. Does that mean they swept them or no? I don't know. I missed one game in between of score. I don't know if they sweep them, Mr. R. I think they did, right? Maybe it ended live on its own. It didn't end at all. What are you talking about? I made a big breakfast for dinner. That's always good. I have only been doing one $5 ticket every day. Oh, scratchy? That's good. Sometimes when you hit 20, you're like, okay, put it back into the kitty and you play your one every day. At the end of the week, you might have a profit. You might not. Then you can play whatever you want. Take back your original money, put it for the next week, and then play more. As I try to tell Dylan, like it took me so many years to understand that. What happened here? All right, good. The game's over. Beautiful. Okay, what time we got? 10 o'clock? Oh, shit. We'll be out of here in about 10 more minutes, guys and gals. You mean me, G? What are you guys? What are you talking to me? Not talking to me? What are you talking about? If I say Dylan, I mean you, and if I mean you, I mean the other guy. I don't know. I don't know who I'm talking to anymore. Brandon, give him a break. I have no idea what you're talking about, Brandon. Eggs, sausage. I just say it. No, Dylan was talking about doing a $5 ticket every day. I read it. I even said Dylan $5 ticket every day, right? I extended that whole thing. You're like, who, me? No, not you. You're talking about the fucking gigantic games, the mega whatever. I don't know what they call it in Canada, but here they're Mega Millions and that. You're talking about that shit. Let's put YouTube on a big TV and see who's shaking and baking out there. Ace videos 3 hours ago. What did he do? Backyard fishing bonanza. Personal best. Smalley? Interesting. Spearfishing pike on the ice in Minnesota. Spearfishing? No. Not my cup of tea. Taking on the all-you-can-eat challenge at Thailand's most famous something or other. Brown trout and rainbow trout bake, catch and cook. Simple and delish. Cooking at home with you. Oh, where's Albert tonight? I haven't seen Albert. Here's his boy Abraham right there, cooking at home with you. Mango shrimp ceviche. Fishing with Smalls. Go fishing with Smalls. Oh, we did that whole book today. Okay, let's watch that. Let's watch that. I have seen some strange people on YouTube talking about killing babies. I don't know where that comes from out of nowhere, but yeah, it's weird. How's the health report, G? If you feel like sharing, you can always message me for support. So we did the blood work yesterday, and we're gonna do the other tests coming up. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I get results back. I don't want to talk about it too much on here because I don't know anything yet. Once I know, you'll know. Whether I hit you up on the side or not, you'll know either way, brother. I promise. And they said I was crazy for not getting COVID shot. I was told that too, especially with having the disease I got, but I still refuse it. I don't want it. Word. Right now, we're okay. I'm just waiting to hear back. I just put MD Jedi on there. He's doing that big spin ticket. Remember, we had a bunch of different states had it. We had it here in Jersey. I hit a nice. What did I hit on that one time? I think I hit a hundo on there. I don't think I ever got bigger than a hundo. No, oh no, we hit 500 on. I think we had that spin. We had to go online and spin it. Was that our group, Rocco? Did we hit 500 on that, or was that maybe that wasn't the ticket? I know we hit 500 on the one $5 ticket, single match. And another one we had a single match. I don't know why I think we hit two. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. It was a fun game though when it was out. Remember this game, Rock? Obviously this is PA or Delaware or wherever. I don't remember, but it's Jedi doing. Remember this game? Then if you had the word like big or whatever on the bottom, then you had to go to the website and spin it. They would tell you the prize. You don't recall? Oh, okay. Well, almost everything I was ever in or done, you were always in. So that's why I thought you remember. It's been a while. It's been a while. I think it was like probably like over 2 years before I was sick. Definitely before I was sick because I was living with my Danny still. I remember. I think it was when he was in Utah. I'm trying to think when he was in rehab. When he went out to Utah for that month. It was around Christmas time. I'd have to ask Plasty. He might remember. I might even still have the notebook. I don't know. I have to look. I do a little boy splits a country. That's cool. Bye, G. See you tomorrow, G. All right, Dylan. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah, I'm out of here shortly too. Very, very shortly. You remember the win big? Okay. I remember when we hit on that. I forget what it was called, 500 Frenzy or whatever. My dad picked it. I had one more ticket to do for the group. I go, Pop, I got $5 for the group. Which one you pick? And he pointed at that one. He goes, get that one. I feel it. And that was the one we hit. We hit 500 single match. 500 Frenzy game. I'll never forget that. Coincidence, luck, who knows? But I remember that. Yeah. So you let me know if you're interested too, Rock. Maybe for, like I said, middle of April. I don't know if we'll do a $5 book or a $10 book. I'm not sure. I might try to do a $5 book. I want to see what they got new. I don't want to do a multiplier series because I don't like it. It sucks. The whole thing sucks, top to bottom. I haven't seen anything good produced from that at all. But I'll try something new if they have a new $5 one. As long as it's not a bingo or a crossword. I remember maybe G could be juicy. Yeah. What's that? Oh, if we try something new? If you're down, let me know, brother. Like I said, I'm going to start up, not today. I'll write something up next week. We'll try to get a few people on the list. But I don't want to do a mix. I want to do a book. And that's it. And I want to do a $5 one. better payback for one. It's more tickets, more time. It's better all around for everything. I think. I mean, you get a good chance of hitting something big, either 100 or 500. If you're looking at a $10 book or $5 book, it's about the same odds wise. So there's no advantage or disadvantage in my opinion to that. I've had a lot bigger hits on $5 through the years than I had 10. That's just me, statistics wise. Excuse me. Time we got 10. All right, we got out of here shortly. 13, 22. Cool game though. I might have to purchase a. Really? Baby G. I have bills upcoming and might have to. Why do you have to purchase a refrigerator? Isn't the people that own the place, don't they supposed to buy a refrigerator? Or are you buying your own private for your bedroom? Hey, no worries either way, Rocky. Just let me know. If you can't, you can't. You know how it is. If I don't have more than 4 or 5 people, we'll just say screw it. We won't do nothing. I don't care. I used to worry about wanting to fill shit up every month, but I don't have to. Not a lottery channel. I do it just to have fun. We all. And we do more tickets for member giveaways stuff that we do like actually just to scratch for like a book and stuff these days. Reasons wise to scratch tickets, we do it for member giveaways and stuff like that. Trivia, stupid questions during the week. We have to run out to the machine anyway. I get a bottle of water and a ginger ale. Before it gets too hot, it doesn't matter what time it is. I can go at any time I want, but. Dude, he's just got piles. He's got piles and piles of tickets all over the place, bro, in his basement. Sick. Get rid of that shit, bro. Personally, I want one. Oh, for your room? Like a little small one? Is that what you're looking for? Like a little dorm room? A little dorm room refrigerator? A little freezer on the top? A little tiny freezer? I'm telling you, this whole time in here, if they allowed us to do it, I would have loved one here, but they don't allow you to do it. I would have bought it first day I was here. Well, we have options. There's a refrigerator out there with a freezer. If I want to put stuff in there, I can. I can. It's, you got to just trust other people. It's public. So if people take your shit, you can't figure it out. Uh, they'll just tell you that don't leave your stuff there. Because I think it was my one friend, the one that comes in here, and I became friends with. She said she put some, she had some stuff in there the other day. Her daughter or somebody brought her, or her son brought her some tuna fish. And it was all wrapped in something nice with her number, with a door room, her number on there and everything. And it was gone. Somebody took it. That shit pissed me off. Well, you know what? I think Rocco, Mr. Negra, my good paisan, when I call you. Good night. Good to see you. How you doing? I hope you have a good breakfast. You know what? I might see you for breakfast, Rocco, if you're up. I might do an early one. I might. As a thought. But I don't know. No guarantees. Lately in the mornings I've been like foggy. Waking up because I don't sleep all night really good, so by the time I get back to sleep and I get up, it's like foggy situations. We'll see how it goes. It would be a small family one. Caregivers cram leftovers in our refrigerator, and it makes it challenging to dig out my items. Plus, the shelves are missing. Yeah, that's not good. But where would you put it? In the kitchen, or you could put it in your room? What's up, Stan? I'm just about ready to get out of here, Stan. Just saying goodbyes. Hope you're doing good, though, my friend. Yeah, it's not good, Rocco. It becomes a nuisance. You also don't want anybody messing with your stuff either, you know. You don't want anybody breaking your stuff. Just got off of work. I hear you, buddy. Yeah, keep it in your room. Yeah, exactly. Keep it in your room. Nobody mess with your stuff that way. You have, you don't have to, like not put stuff there. You have stuff that you want to buy, for the freezer. You can put it in the freezer, whatever. In the kitchen. But you got stuff that you want to keep in in the refrigerator, and you don't think, people are gonna touch it or whatever. Fuck. Keep it in your room, bro. I wish I had one here. I would eat so much. I would eat differently because I'd be buying different stuff. Like I don't know. I'd be able to keep it in the refrigerator. You know what I mean, and not worry. I can put it there, but I don't trust it there. So I don't trust the people here. I don't want to spend the money, and I go there and it's gone. Then I got to get pissed off and get into a fight with somebody. We don't want that in our life. But a little burro. I just had you before, but I'll show you the grown version with pen marks. There you go. The grown version with the pen marks. Burro, burro. I just had you out before. Hold on, I'll go dig it out for you, just because I wanna. There you are. You were just in my hand. You were sticking out the bottom. Where'd you go? There you are. I don't know why. It just does it. Just does it for me. Hi, my name is Rocco. I'm your little burro. Little burro. All right, folks. It's time to get out of here. I'm going to go out and go get my drinks. Come back. Watch the rest of Jedi's video here. And then probably call it a night. Probably try to go to bed early. Try to fall asleep by 11:30. Would be sweet. We shall see. But, all right, folks. Rocco, be good, man. Appreciate you. And appreciate everybody else, too. Have a great night. Good convo tonight. Great life. See you guys tomorrow. If I do the breakfast morning thing, keep an eye out. I might do a morning early. If not, maybe I'll go on after breakfast, depending when the lady wants to do my bandage changes. If she wants to do it after lunch, then maybe I'll do one right after breakfast. We'll see. If not, we'll do it for breakfast. I'll try. No promises. All right? Good night, yo. Have a good one. Peace out.